do that all the time when you have water in here. Let's never play the tortilla challenge. We can't be trusted with that. Stop it! I'm supposed to sip it. It's gonna be a weird stream.
Oh, bitch. Always. Every single time.
It's not my fault you keep putting stuff in here. I need a nap. Is it too early for a nap?
It's actually not. No.
Oh, God.
But I was laying there in bed and I was like, oh, I've got time.
I've got time.
I've got time.
That is such a massive lie. Why do we keep telling ourselves
And
that?
then the doorbell rang and I was like, naked.
What,
laying in
at
bed.
night?
No, this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was like 9 and it was like 9:10, then it was like 9:13 and then it was like 9:17. I was like, no, I got time.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Fine, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
But then the doorbell rang and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get dressed really quick. And it was just people to change the battery on the house shaking machine.
Oh.
Not that it shakes my house, the one that...
I like that idea though. We have a house shaking machine. It just shakes our house. No reason.
No, the one that like monitors from the work if it gets...
Right.
Oh.
You alright there?
Yeah, my shot stung this morning today.
Oh.
Just sometimes it does that. Like I don't... Like I hit a spot with a nerve.
Mm.
You need to stop touching green stuff.
Seriously, I go there, like, I have sleeves on and gloves on. But this morning, I had to take, like, stuff. Yeah, I know. This one, I don't know what this one's doing anymore.
Oh my goodness.
But you know, this morning I had to take a few of the dead leaves off because they were like literally on top of other things. So I was like, okay, so I had the gloves on and everything, and as I was reaching, I was like, what is this plant that has taken over this entire area? And then I'm like, was this Rod always here? Literally every time I come here, I'm noticing new things, and I'm like, is somebody else watching this house? Like, because I was like, I know I'm not the most observant human being in the world, but I refuse to believe that I wouldn't have seen that rock because it was literally in the way of the tomato plant that is always trying to die. So I was like, surely I would have seen you by now, right? And like some of the one of the tomato plants had just gone over and keeled over this side, like just managed to like get out of the vines or whatever. It was literally it was doing a swoon like, woo! And I was like, are you okay? So I like got that back on the little fence thing that she's got in the back, and I was like, I don't know what to do.
She's watching a friend's greenhouse.
And I have no green thumbs or fingers or green anything. Poison ivy would be very disappointed in me. So disappointed in me.
The sad
her
part is
flowers
that
are all alive.
I know that you meant the bad guy
Yeah.
and not the plant.
Oh yeah, I meant the bad guy.
I knew that. I just wanted to clarify that for everyone else.
Why would a poison ivy be so disappointed? She'd be like, heck yeah, you can't stop me.
Not everyone knows about poison ivy.
Oh, that's weird. I thought everybody is a nerd. No, how close does that plane?
There was one, I swear to
Army
God,
plane?
this morning, I thought there was a plane crashing. It was so low.
Right.
It's military.
Yeah. And it took
don't know.
forever also, right?
Yes.
Because I was walking from the...
I was expecting
greenhouse
to
to
hear a
greenhouse.
really big boom and have all my glass break.
Yeah.
It was that close.
You were like, good. It's a good thing that it changed the batteries of my house shaking.
They didn't do that till after. It might not have caught it.
That's so funny. You would have been like, oh.
And my kid is here,
Yes.
but he has a bowl of grapes in the tablet on my bed, so he's happy
Right.
now. So I think we're okay.
All my kids are awake.
What?
Eating breakfast. One of them even has his feet like soaking already. I'm like, because I started waking them up at 8.
Yep.
Got them all up, and they were like, all up and mobile in like 15 minutes. But I mean, I had to go back in and get a few of them, and they were like, I'm awake, sitting in the living room, and all of a sudden they disappear. I'm just back in bed. I was like, no, we're not having that today. We're not doing that today.
School. 2 days.
Yes.
Oh, 2 days.
2 days. 2 days. Today I'm gonna do the same where you like I wash out their what do they call it, the school bags and the stuff, you know. Because last year
supposed to wash them?
No, I just do it with a cloth, because somehow my kids always manage to put all the you know when they like sharpen their pencils and shit? Half of that shit
Yeah,
goes directly into the bag somehow, right?
Yep.
So, you know, but last year I completely forgot it. So when they were going to school, there were old school like bags, like books in there. And I was like, oh shit. Go to school, everything was ready. I was like, maybe this year, just maybe, I should actually focus on it.
Do it before school.
A little bit.
Did you see that baking the Dylan?
Yes, I did.
Those
What
cookies?
the hell is that?
I
need
know
to try
I want
that.
to try them.
Right. I was just like, cornstarch.
I was like, I think I might not have 2 full cups of cornstarch though.
That's
So we
so
have to put
much
that's so
cornstarch.
much. Yes.
I was like, does cornstarch not have like a particular flavor?
Not really. No.
No. I mean, I know I have like a small little thing from you, but I very rarely use cornstarch in my baking. So I'm like,
You have a small little thing of cornstarch for me?
yeah, it's in one of my old pumpkin spice
Are you
containers.
sure? No, it's
Yeah.
cream of tartar.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
I thought I had cornstarch too. I make no promises anymore. I don't know what's in there.
It's not dissimilar.
Yeah. I might. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're right. That's the tartar thing. But I
Cream of
swear
tartar.
to God, you gave me cornstarch. But maybe it was just for a recipe and I used it already.
I don't know. Maybe I did. It just comes in, like, I buy it here. I don't have to get it from
You buy it at the pharmacy, right? Or is that cream of
No,
tartar?
I buy it. Can you buy cream of tartar at the pharmacy?
I know there's something that that Americans specifically use for baking that you guys can't find anywhere except in a pharmacy. What was that again?
It might be that.
I just remembered. I was like, why would that be in a pharmacy?
Yeah, I don't know.
And what was the thing that was at the sex toy store?
Crisco.
Crisco.
Yeah. But you can get it in Sweden too.
Mm.
I've gotten it in Sweden the last couple times. Use it for snickerdoodles, so.
I put the
One of the best
I did
cookies
the
ever.
soft plate thing. I put that in yesterday. The turning table
Me
thing.
too.
Yeah.
I actually gained so much more room.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
We've
beautiful.
got like a Lazy Susan that goes in the fridge for like your little jars and stuff. I was actually even able to take little jars off of like the shelf above.
Right.
And fit it on there. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Because technically you're like losing.
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm just rearranging your kitchen a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I just want this one to be closer so I can put
Okay.
my feetsies up. Feetsies, not footsies, feetsies.
Girls are prominent today.
Yeah, you know what? It's hot. They're hot. I'm hot. You're gonna have to deal with it.
I don't think anyone's going to complain about it.
Oh, they can. I don't really
I
care.
think some of the, oh yeah, look at that. It's just sitting on the side there. Those felt things that are supposed to stop the chair from making that sound.
Right. I have to put felt things in one of my kids' you know how I switched all the dressers and the drawers and the stuff?
Yeah.
Now when Spawn 3 goes to get clothes, it's there's so much noise. I was like, I'm gonna put a few of those felt things just to catch the drawers because my God, it's like she's going to war. Like that's a lot of noise for a 9-year-old. And then she goes, Mom, I'm not 9. I'm not 9. I'm like, you're gonna be 9 in like a week and a half or 2 weeks. Calm down. You're gonna be fine. Oh Jesus.
We have to eat these
Oh, okay.
because this one is certainly not going to survive past today.
Mm.
And that one's, I don't know how long they last,
That's
but
cheesecake.
it's cheesecake, so it's...
Always space for cheesecake. Nope. Baby girl.
We have to eat dessert for breakfast because
It's
we
the
were
breakfast of champions.
social all weekend.
So social.
So social.
I was actually concerned we'd have nothing to do.
Really?
You know how like when you hung out with the same person like day after day
Oh,
after
yeah,
day
yeah,
after
yeah.
day? I was like, what's up? Nothing. What's up with you?
Huh?
Nothing.
Seen me go to bath yesterday.
She did. I
She
saw. You
did.
sent me pictures.
Oh yeah, no, I sent you
Hi.
pictures after she rolled in the
Right,
mud.
that's true. That's true. I did not see
After her
pictures
bath.
directly after the bath.
But then it came all off. Border collies are like pretty amazing. I don't know if I've told you this
Wow.
before. Like they get wet, they lay down and take a nap, they wake up dried in like a silhouette. The dirt is like has fallen off magically into
what?
a silhouette shape, like dog
Baby
shape.
girl,
Yeah,
share your secrets with me.
Come on.
You know,
come up here.
if my hair could be a little less, you know.
And she
Annoying.
smells fantastic.
Of course you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Hi.
She She got to play with the hose yesterday.
Oh.
And she got her ears cleaned. Do we have to do your teeth? No?
Oh, I had to do Tita's ears yesterday. Not that was like a chore or anything. But I noticed because he was going absolutely mental. Because when I woke up, he was like, oh my God, yes, let me out. I gotta go pee, hey, I gotta go pee. So I was like, all right, Jesus. Let me put on some kind of pants, just pajamas. Do that, went outside. And we, because, he has to go pee on the grass now. So, I can't just let him out on the porch to do his business.
Yeah.
So I was like, he did the thing. And then he comes inside and he is...
Oh, scratching his ear.
Just a specific ear and everything. I was like, all right, come here. And he was like, hold on, I just gotta get this itch. Come here. It's like, I'm almost done. I was like, you really are not. Pet baby. Hi. Who's my cutie pie? So everything just slides right off you, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can you teach my dog that trick? Because my God, if something sticks in there, it's like I gotta cut it out.
Look at this. All I did was crumple up this piece of like plastic in my hairs.
It wants to be a part of everything.
Yeah.
It's a symbiote.
Symbiote.
Yeah. Oh, so I don't know words. I cannot do words.
Words are...
Oh my God, why did I bother doing my hair today? We both know how this is gonna end.
I know. I don't know. Did you bring a thing?
No.
No.
It's gonna be beautiful by the end of the day. I have to. My hot tub is not surviving.
No.
So we're gonna do a different type of glue and a different type of thing, but that means I have to empty the thing out. Thankfully, I hadn't put any chemicals in it, so it's just water. And I'm like, it's gonna rain heavily today, so I'm gonna try to do this before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this now, so I can plug
Like it's
the thing in.
tomorrow. We're supposed to get actually like a considerable amount of rain.
Yeah. So I didn't wanna like soak the ground today.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe we could just water the thing. Because my phone said it should be like later today or in the evening tonight.
Yeah, there is going to be rain tonight.
I'm
just getting
But crazy rain tomorrow.
I'm getting the laptop today.
Any of these things. What?
I feel like moderating shit today.
Alright, go ahead, moderate shit.
Yeah.
But not me. We both know that doesn't work.
No, there's no use in that one.
There's no use.
No use there at all.
I'm like, I used the avocado shower gel thing.
Yeah.
It's like supposed to be for dry skin, and I figured, well, with all the heat I've been taking,
You know how hard
Why
it was
not?
for me not to buy that Satsuma stuff?
Yeah, why didn't you?
My
Oh,
principles.
that's right. Because, yeah. That's right.
My principles.
What if I bought you one and gave it to you?
Well, I'd have to use it so I'm not wasteful.
Right? What if I gave it to you in a bottle that didn't say their store name?
Ooh. Oh. Then I wouldn't know.
Right?
Then I wouldn't know.
See, this is why women should run the world, because we always find a roundabout way to get what we want.
Right?
Alright. So what is this?
This is icebox cake.
This is the icebox cake.
Yes.
Is there actual cake in it?
No.
Okay. What is the thing here? What's that?
Digestive.
Oh, right. You told me that.
Yeah. It's like seriously not going to last past today, so we need to really eat everything.
Yoink.
I
say I'm just gonna dig in.
Yeah. That cream is like whipped, like hand.
Wow.
Made.
Why?
So.
You didn't have time to do a machine thing, or?
No, I was.
Or just enjoy doing things the hard way.
I guess I enjoy doing things the hard way.
No, I'm kidding. Hand whipped cream is delicious.
Yeah.
Like there is a difference.
It's strawberries, blueberries, and bananas.
Nice.
And cream.
Hey, baby girl. Do you mind if I eat it first? All right. Right, we haven't actually said like, hi, welcome to the stream. Happy Monday.
Dude, that's right.
We're professionals. Professionals. What you do? I forgot my fortune-telling cards. I feel weird. Not that I pull them out every time. What did she say? But you know, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, why don't I? What is happening? Yoink. Oh, by the way, I was wondering.
Yeah.
You know how you've been streaming with Twitch your artwork.
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday. I saw 3 different live streams.
Yeah.
Of watercolor painting.
Did you?
Yeah. I couldn't figure out how to like share it with you because and then I figured it out when I was like, oh right, I should have just gone into the thing and then shared it, and they were like, I'm just gonna do this in an hour, and blah blah blah. Here's like a clock so I know like what time it is for me and blah blah. And I was like, maybe Dawn should try that. That's like a whole other demographic. And we're like, watercolor is like in real life. You know what I mean?
That's really good that there's more art people on there. Because if there are other people on there, then I won't be the only one doing it.
Right?
And other people will watch it.
I just really enjoyed it. She just, she had most of it set up. But then she was like, okay, now I'm on a timer, so, I'm going to rush this stuff along. And it was really fun. She was like, I'm going to try to make it the best I can in an hour. And I was just like,
nice.
I was just like, I don't know, Dawn could do this. Dawn could nail this. I was like, Because, like, my lives on TikTok are wild. They're everything from Slipknot having a live concert in Germany.
Look, I've got boobs.
Every time I open Twitch, there's some lovely boobs over there somewhere. But,
maybe you should go watch those.
Who are you talking to?
Somebody who likes our...
right. Okay, I was wondering, like, what are you doing over there?
4 huge milkers. That's the way to start a conversation with 2 women. You ladies are not a day over 20. Yeah, if you add 30 years to that, then you'd be right.
I like to lie, though. Also, might want to invest in some glasses. Just kidding. Or am I?
Yeah.
I was going like, what are you doing? Like half distracted
I'm
over there.
moderating.
Yep, yeah.
I'm moderating. And I'm in no mood.
Right.
So. Oh.
It's not the day.
Today's not the day.
Today is not the day, and I am not the one.
No.
I found him. Like the original. The guy who made that audio.
Oh, yeah,
He's like, this is just a quick public service announcement for everyone who comes into contact with me today.
Yes.
Like that guy. He does this all the time. He has all of these, and I was like, follow.
Yeah.
So happy. Ooh.
Do you see what Joker wrote though? In Discord? In his Discord?
His Discord? No.
Yeah.
No. Did I miss something? I haven't actually checked it since like early yesterday.
Well, I've been up since 6 o'clock.
Right,
today,
yeah, good point.
So
Good point.
I had
Okay.
lots of time to. Oh, this is our Discord. That's not the one I was looking for.
Because that I did check. So I was like, what? What?
Yeah. 96 followers to 262 in one stream.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Right? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Really happy for him. I don't know what he was streaming. I think Phantasmo or
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Phantasmo. How do you say that? What is that game? Phasmo? Phasmo.
For nothing. Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
So it was good for him. Yeah, but I woke up this morning, 6 o'clock, just like looking up, looking around. My husband's just laying there. He's like, I haven't slept 1 minute all night. I was like,
Why?
what the
Close your eyes. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I just like to be able to say that to somebody else. If my husband goes, oh, you can't sleep? How about closing your eyes? I'm like, shut up. And then just continue to stare off into space while I daydream. No.
Except we're simultaneously jealous and hating me for sleeping next to him.
Yep.
No. The next 2 days are the 2 longest frigging days that he has.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like a 16-hour day today.
That's right.
They're having like this all company like retreat or something.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he has to like lead his team at something and watch
Oh, was he just
presentations and
nervous or something?
go place. No, I don't know. I don't know what. He does not do well with change at all.
Right.
So
Unusual
cancellations.
Right?
He's done for the day. Oh, my son's in the bathroom.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering, like, and then she knocked the table. I was like, wait, I thought the noise came from there. What did you do?
Yeah. Yeah, so when you go pee, check the seat first.
Gotcha. He did he did that the other day in my house too.
What did you do?
I mean, you know, he hit most of the things where it's supposed to go, but I was like, whatever, you know, just wipe that off. But my funny bit was that he rolled up the towel and threw it in the corner, and I'm like, why? He just
wash the towel. Don't hang the towel back
No,
up.
I didn't.
Wash
I
the
didn't.
towel.
It was like this
Oh,
neat
Jesus.
little ball in the corner, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put that.
He's raised by wolves, apparently.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. I was just like, but why? There's so much of it. Just changed it out. It's clean, I promise.
Stop right there. Hi. What are you doing? He wants you so bad.
Hi, buddy.
Hi. You can talk with us after, okay?
I gotta sit.
Yes, in Mama's room. Go. Did you eat all your grapes? Good.
Grape, you lucky duck.
No, you have to go in Mama's room. That was the deal. No tablet then.
No.
Okay, see you later. I'm not kidding. No, I don't want you to sit there. Mm-mm.
We're talking adult stuff. Not really, but you know.
Yeah, you can go outside. I didn't put the umbrella up. I'm not going to be able to see anything.
I mean, he's gonna get vitamin D, so. Ah.
Haha.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
It doesn't have batteries, nor does it have the Nerf.
Right. I was just like, am I about to?
No, you're not
That's
getting
That's
nailed.
what she said.
Yeah,
Yeah, honey.
broke.
Is it broke?
Yep.
You know, they do that. They do that. I know.
We'll have to ask for a new one for Christmas.
Yep.
Buddy. Come on.
Does anybody want cake?
I explained something.
Oh, why not? Eat this cake.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Do what you gotta do, buddy.
Yeah. This way.
It's just you and me. Are you allowed to have... No,
Inside.
not blue.
It's too hot right now. Come here. I don't have the umbrella up. Come on, buddy.
So how's everybody's Monday going? Good? Bad? Had a nice weekend?
Yeah. You're joking? Okay.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You got the doggo with me. What of these can I feed you? I don't really know if I can feed you any of them, to be honest. You come up? You come up?
It is on.
Hmm. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people who can't focus when there's an animal around. I'm just like, I must pet. Must move the danger floof. You're not a danger floof though. No, you're just a sweet old lady. Whew. Yeah, what's it called? Dessert for breakfast? It's gonna be a heavy day.
Okay, I'm coming.
Sorry. That's what she said.
That's not ever what she said.
Sure it is.
No woman in the history. Well, they all say it, but it doesn't happen.
I didn't say it was true.
Yeah, I don't know. Guys will never understand angle.
No. Just weird. Literally just a pillow. Come on.
Right?
Hi. Hi.
Although I can't say that I have any complaints.
No.
We have a system that works for us,
Right.
which we'll not talk about on TikTok.
What?
Yeah. Have a little more. Have a lot more. Eat the rest.
I'm working on it. I'm not gonna be able to eat them. She allowed to have blueberries?
Yeah.
Right. I couldn't remember.
She
so I
can
was
have
like,
any of this.
and I was just like,
She's already had half a freaking pan from the other night.
no, I was just like, wait, are you allowed to have blueberries? I can't remember. I'm not gonna give that to you until I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because Saturday we had
Saturday was food truck day.
Okay, Friday.
There you go.
Friday we had people over for a cookout. And one of these people was very dog and kid crazy. Like in a good way. But she didn't get fed
All right.
that night because there was no need.
No need. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But she smells so good now. Dog got a bath yesterday.
I almost double fed my dog yesterday. It was the day before. Probably the day before because my husband was in the garage like most of the day.
Yeah.
Like by the time I was up,
Swearing
yeah, and he was like,
profusely.
yeah, that did not change at all over the weekend. Yesterday was more of a resigned son of a. He kept it down, because it's Sunday.
Hi, Legger P.
Hi. Or like Gerp.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you read that backwards, it's Preggle.
Preggle. That's... Okay. Anyway. So he was swearing... What? What were you saying?
You're right, number 2. Like Gerp.
Legger. I gotta tell you the number of things I had to cycle through.
Like number 2. Ew, what?
Like...
Which one of us is number 2? No, I'm kidding. How's your Monday going?
Jesus Christ, it's gotta be better than ours.
Listen, it's humid. You're eating dessert for breakfast.
Yep.
This is already a weird start to the day.
Mm-hmm. Although it has fruit, so...
It doesn't right? We could call this a fruit salad.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, technically.
Yes, unfortunately, that is true, but
Yeah.
we got there. We got there. We made it. I'm not gonna read all of that.
Don't read all
Not
of
yet. 3 hours in? So it's 3 a.m. where you are? The noises you're hearing is not her brain trying to do math. 4 hours? Shit!
Monday is only 3 hours in. Yeah,
For
so
work
it
or
must be.
school? Wait, has school started anywhere yet?
I don't know.
Oh.
There are some places in the There are some places in the U.S. that like they go all year. They just have like a staggered
Oh, yeah, right.
like schedule.
Mhm.
Not very many though. I think mostly everyone is still
Holy
off right
crap.
now.
Yeah. Do you imagine in school all year?
We live in Norway.
But we're from Iceland and the U.S.
What's a femboy? Someone asked a question, and I don't know how to answer because I don't know what it is. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be disappointed.
What is it?
I don't know how to explain that to you, other than just like Google it
Do I
to
have
you
to
and showing it
Google?
to you. Yeah.
I get to Google?
You get to Google. You want to go to Iceland? All right, cool. Femboy is a feminine boy, right? I figured, I was like, is that it? Or, because no, not at all. God, no. Don't Google it.
Don't Google it.
No, we would not be disappointed. Ever.
I'll do an adolescent male. I did definition, so should be okay.
Like, no pictures. No, I'm kidding. All the pictures. Go to all the pictures.
Okay.
They're
An
gonna make
adolescent
gorgeous
male
boys.
whose appearance and behavioral traits are regarded as conventionally feminine.
Oh,
No,
Wouldn't
I
give
would
a
not
crap.
be disappointed if I had given birth to a femboy. I am all accepting.
I mean, wouldn't that be better, to be honest with you?
Right?
Little less toxic
Didn't I say
masculinity
the
kind
other
of a
day,
thing?
like, I hope my kid grows up good? I think
I don't
did.
know. I've said that so many times.
pretty
I think
sure
I'd be
I said
really
that.
disappointed if it
Don't Google it unless you want to see Filipinos in diapers.
in diapers. What?
Oh, Jesus, I don't understand the world anymore. Seriously. I'm too old for this shit now.
Mm. I don't know. I knew a woman from the Philippines, and like I knew her for 3 years before I realized that before she told me she was trans, like waiting for her surgery and everything.
Oh,
I was just
really?
like, I didn't even think that you'd started out as a boy. Like I didn't even consider.
Mm.
I was like, ah.
I just don't care about any of that.
Nope.
I really
None of
literally
business.
do not care.
Nope.
And I don't mean I don't care in a bad way. I
No.
mean, like, all of these definitions of
Yep.
gender at
They're
this
all
point,
great.
I'm all okay with. Like,
I mean, I learned what was it? Autosexual is just the other day. I was like, I didn't even know that was a word. It's like,
No.
okay, give me the knowledge. I want to learn the stuff.
the only thing that I'm struggling with is the pronouns. And not because I'm not aware.
Mm.
It's because I'm fucking old. And
It's
I
been
don't
ingrained in us.
think, like,
Mm.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm 50 years doing something a certain way. And now you can't.
Same. I feel autosexual sometimes. Same.
She did this test and she told me about it, what kind of sexual you are. And then she had to Google it and she told me the definition. And we were like, ooh, you were
Boom.
seen.
Boom.
Somebody saw you.
Yes. I mean, I had to Google what that meant, but that was funny. I just like the fact that people are autosexual, like in automobiles. No. No. It was great. Relationships, ew.
Yeah.
Oh, relationships are weird. They are. They don't get any easier after 18 years. I have 18 years. I think.
I think I'm on 12.
Oh my god, we're old enough to drive, you know what I mean? Old enough to drink in some countries.
I'm still just floored that they let me take the kid home from the hospital.
You mean I get to be responsible for this human being? Oh,
Yeah.
where's the manual?
I mean, you can just do this and, like, anyone can do this? What?
There are people who have sex with cars too, that's true. Is that like in The Counselor, the movie where Cameron Diaz kind of does
Wait, what?
like car? What?
Wait, what?
I don't know how you have sex with a car.
Right.
And I'm not Googling that.
No. You people have fooled me too many
And
times.
I'm done Googling things that I see on TikTok. I mean, literally,
Oh, I'm not doing
I could
anything.
make a living out of that. I swear
Oh,
to God, there were so
There
many
was
things.
another one today. Last night, this morning. I don't know.
Sometime between the last time you saw me and now.
Sometime, yes.
It's funny, come on.
It's
You haven't seen that famous YouTube.
It was a woman like asking Alexa, "Hey, what is this like thing?" And Alexa's response was, "I'd rather not say." And she never did actually get the answer, and I was like, "Well, I'm not Googling that one. I don't care." I don't
No,
wanna
if
know.
Alexa doesn't want to tell you, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
No, honestly, if I were to get an Alexa or like one of those things that you put on your, I would never, like that poor thing would never have a serious conversation in its life. You know what I mean? In its long battery powered life, never.
No.
Oh God, the only thing that would come close to being like an actual search would be like, what's Henry Cavill doing now? Is he in something that I want to see? which is also probably the
I'm not
reason.
even thinking of the things that you would ask. It would be the kids.
Right.
Because her kids are just like her.
I made an army of moi.
There's some strangeness coming. Hold on.
Buckle up. They're all entering preteen teenager years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still get some time, thankfully, on mine.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Just nothing.
Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah, we're good with that.
Yeah.
Yoink.
You haven't seen... Wait.
You haven't seen that famous YouTube? We were just talking about like we were gonna Google more things.
Nope, we're not watching
And we're
that.
like,
We're not watching that one. Nope.
We're not doing that.
We've
no.
learned way too much
Yeah.
stuff that we don't need to know.
There are so many things I could have literally happily lived my life.
I'll never think of a marshmallow the same way.
I was struggling at the store yesterday when we had that long stick of marshmallows not to make like those horrific
Oh,
jokes. And I was
Oh,
just like,
oh,
no,
no,
no, I'm
No.
just gonna go away now. No.
no.
Have you seen that guy on TikTok who's like I think he's a paramedic or a doctor or a nurse or something at a hospital at an ER, and he's like, this is just some of the things that we've had to extract from people, and you know there was like a lemon, you know, that the persons couldn't retrieve themselves, and then there was a Buzz Lightyear.
That was going to infinity. That went to infinity and beyond.
I watch it in horrified fascination. Like, thankfully, we just see, like, x-rays, and I don't even know if half of them are true, but they're still hilarious. Like, I believe it, but, oh.
Yeah. Now, I think all of this stuff has, like, existed, you know, since the beginning of time.
Right.
Or maybe not Buzz Lightyear, since, but whatever. But how come it's okay now to talk about it and put it out on the internet and show videos and, you know, like, doesn't anyone have dirty little secrets anymore?
I think it's just
Is
the
there
fact
no
that
more
we
secrets?
we've started sharing so much of our lives,
Yeah.
and these are people who are sharing stuff that they see in their profession, like the most random, weird thing that you would never believe them if they were at a dinner party and told you this. You would never believe them. You know what I mean?
Okay, but seriously.
There's no need for us to know this.
Yeah. How long have people been vabbing? I can say I've never heard of that before.
I'm 100% it's something old. Something old. Like, have you ever heard of, like...
It should be a secret, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it should be a secret, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, have you ever read, like, old, like, folklore and, witches books and stuff, like, old ones that would tell you to put period blood in a cake and bake it and give it to the guy or woman that you want to love you.
Stuff.
So, I mean, it doesn't seem that far-fetched that somebody probably did vaping before. Just saying.
No. Yeah.
Oh, little baby girl.
And she smells so good now. My dog. My dog. Come see me. You
My
want?
dog. My
Pause
dog.
it.
My dog. My dog.
Come on. See me. Come on. Up. Up, up.
She's like,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to go
Up,
on
up.
the table.
I'm telling you, it's okay. Up. Come here. Up. Come on.
Oh, I like shaky hands.
Come on.
It's okay, baby girl. Trying to get her in the video. She's like, how about no?
How about no?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So, my husband's staying in Oslo tonight. He got a hotel room.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't have to commute
Mm.
back and forth with his long ass days. And I was like, yeah, check-in time. Why don't you go in and, like, take a nap? Something.
What are the odds of him doing that?
Nil. 0 to 0.
That's how it be sometimes. It's how it be.
Yeah. Do you have anything with your kids last day? Tomorrow?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
What actual color is your eye? I'd say like a slate gray.
I mean, my birth certificate literally says gray, green, blue, so take your pick. It depends on what colors I'm wearing.
Well, yeah, of course.
So it's like, I don't know. They're pretty.
They're pretty.
Right? That's all I need. They're pretty. Ugh. I'm warm. I'm so warm.
Did you bike over?
Yes, I did. And after the shower, I put on like the skin creams and
Skin food.
Skin food. No, I didn't put on skin food because then I'd
Oh.
literally be sticky. I only put that like on like dry spots or things I want to highlight. But you know,
Okay.
put on like the the liquid Vaseline creams. That's kind of shit. And now I'm all sticky, but not in the other way. Like, it's humid, okay? I'm warm. You're like, God,
It is really warm.
Conversation.
Although my watch says it's 16, and that's not right.
It could probably not at the moment. It was 17 this morning.
Yeah. No, now it says it's 21.
There you go.
But that's still probably not right.
I mean, it has been boiling. I was trying to explain to the husband yesterday what kind of like the weird ass ice cream we got ourselves.
Oh.
And I was just like, I can't.
Did you put a picture of that out on
No, I didn't. I forgot. But I have it.
Yeah.
I have a picture. Oop.
24. It's 24 right now.
Right.
And then it's gonna rain like a mofo tonight.
Yes.
Thunderstorms even. Bet you that'll be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
One of my most favorite things is when I was a kid, my dad used to love watching the weather. So thunderstorms, hurricanes, stuff like that. We just had this like front porch that had like a cover, like kind of like my porch here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we would just sit there. It was bigger, so you had chairs and could sit on the porch. And we would just sit there when it was like thunderstorming and just watch and hear it. Like, because everything gets quiet at that point except for the weather.
Mm-hmm.
So
we do that. I'll put out the marquesa that is in
Yeah.
front of my big window because
Yeah.
it just goes straight out.
Yeah.
We put that out and then we just sit there. Sometimes with blankets, it's like ooh, and then you hear all of the news going like, stop being outside in thunderstorms, and you're like, yeah, ooh, like that's never gonna happen. Like we're always gonna be watching that shit.
yeah.
Not to mention when you live in when I was growing up, like living in Reykjavik, there really aren't that many thunderstorms. That's like
No, and they're
a
not.
really
common
humongous
here.
exception. Yeah.
And-
But do you remember, what was it, the summer before last summer, where there was just rainy days every single day, and half the time it was thunderstorms?
I
It was
don't.
absolutely mental. It was not when we had the.
I remember
heat
we had a
wave.
rainy summer, but I don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
the thunderstorms.
There were so many of them. Sometimes they wouldn't reach us, but we would hear them for miles. You're like, It was
Aw.
weird.
Are you hot?
My dog could not make up his mind if he was going to sleep in the bedroom or in the kitchen where the AC was tonight.
So
Last night. There was like I'm going to walk over here and pass out. And then I'm going to walk over here and pass out. And
Yeah,
then
but
I'm
when your
gonna
dog
walk
passes
over-
out, I can't even do it. It's a.
He's
It's
just.
bones
I
hitting the
literally
floor.
think that he's like hurt.
50-pound sack. Just.
Idiot. He's like, dude, I've seen you lie down calmly, gently, okie dokie. You don't have to do whatever that is in the middle of the night. Like, and I never really see him do it.
Yeah.
He almost exclusively does this at night. What? Is he like walking? Is he sleepwalking?
No.
And then the other time, because it took me forever to go to sleep last night. And like, one time he was returning to the room, and I said something like, dude. It was like a really low noise, but he heard it, and he was like, stopped. I could see the tail go, oh my god, is it playtime already? I was like, fuck. It's like 3 a.m. Do not hear him.
You were up at 3?
I don't know. I don't know. I put the phone down, and I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep now, and I couldn't go to sleep. Just wide awake in my bed, just like an idiot. And eventually, I picked up a book, read that for a bit, and then I read some more of that book, and then I read a little bit more and a little bit more because I just did not feel sleepy.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm never gonna fall asleep. Yay! At that point, I was like seriously considering just getting up and going to play Assassin's Creed or something. But then I was like, I need to sleep.
Oh, right. There was I was looking at that Among Us, right? Because it's now they have Among Us for PlayStation, right?
Yeah, right.
So I think from what I read, I don't know if this is the case, and I figured we could maybe not Google it now, but
Can.
I think you can just join any like Among Us games on the console.
On the console? Oh, okay.
On PlayStation.
Right.
So like if I'm playing on the computer, you're on the computer.
Oh, yeah, okay, right,
like,
gotcha. Yeah.
You know, like one of the kids is on the PS4, the other one's on a computer. The thing is I think for the computer part, you need the PlayStation Plus membership login.
Baby. Yeah.
And I don't think because we only have one person in the house who has
Right.
PlayStation Plus because there's no point in having more than you don't get more discount.
No.
You don't.
Me and the husband have it, but I
Both
don't.
of you.
I don't. Yeah, but I've never I don't have the subscription. You can just sign up for the thing, but you don't get free games every month. You don't get the thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you can sign up to you have that Plus logo with you, so you can play the games that are online.
Oh.
Or some of them. It works
Okay,
for
then
us
I'm gonna
anyway.
have to do that one.
Yeah.
I'll have
it
to
works for me.
Figure out how to do that. Maybe it's like a family thing.
Mhm.
Is it a family thing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I genuinely have no idea. I just know that the husband has the account that we pay for the subscription with.
Yeah.
But I can enter the store and look at all the games. I can put them in my purse. I can wallet, whatever, my cart, and then I can put money in the I can do all the stuff. I just don't have the subscription to the thing.
Right.
Hi. That does not stop them from sending me offers every month.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know this was on sale? I was like, no, I did not, but I don't like to play that game, so thank you. Bye.
Yeah. But I think there is an offline one single player. And I don't know if that's against AI or
Has to be if it's offline.
right?
And I don't think it would work if you were playing it with a split screen because then both of you would see that the other one's a crewmate or not a crewmate.
Right,
you know
exactly. If you
So when you were saying that, I was like, I don't think it's a split screen, and I was like, it could be, but that doesn't sound very useful. Oh, hey, baby girl, I'm sorry, did I stop petting you?
stopped petting her.
I'm so sorry. All of a sudden, there was a paw going, hey, hi. Yoink. Hi.
So recap. We went to the food festival this weekend.
Food truck festival.
Yeah.
Food truck festival.
We did try and stream, but there was no way that we were going to be able to
hold the phone the way we had to hold it.
and all the food and
the
walk
food.
around and all those people. There were a lot of people.
It was 30 degrees. It was stupid
It was
hot. And of course, they
ridiculous
put
hot.
us put the food trucks in that little box, so it just
Yeah.
kept getting warmer and warmer.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yesterday was much, but we went back yesterday. We had to get churros. Oh, we have some extra.
I'm good.
Okay.
We have extra.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, no. The kids were just like, yeah, this is okay. And then left. And then my son came and ate a whole bunch of them. And then he was just like,
Bleh.
I'm good. His friend came over. And I was just like, hey, sweetie, you hungry? I got some churros. Eat them. She was like, but I'm not hungry. I was like, eat them. You want to be one of the babies? Eat them.
Yeah.
But it was alright. It
I'm
worked
sure my
out.
kid will devour them today. He loves them.
Mm. Yeah, I figured if they're still there when I get back, I might just throw them in the air fryer or something.
Oh, that's good. I put the fries in the air fryer.
Yeah?
And that was way better. And I seasoned them.
Yes.
But I told him, he was like, these are just fries. What were they supposed to be? And then I showed him the picture of what you had,
Mhm.
of what they have in Iceland. He's like, yeah, no, they missed the boat on that one.
Yeah.
These are just fries. There's no flavor.
There's no flip. That's like really what
Yeah.
got me on that one. I was like, I really wanted you guys to be good, even though
Yeah.
you were just like, fries. But
And I have determined I am not a dumpling
no,
girl.
my Spawn 3 took the dumplings
Yeah.
and ate a few of them, and she was like, it was okay, but then like in the middle was a weird flavor that I didn't like. And I was like, all right, but there's different flavors in each one. She's like, crap. Tried every single, like I have like 1/3 of every dumpling. So I was like, all right. They got a vote of no confidence, and we're like, cool.
Yeah. I don't think I'm a dumpling girl. Like, I just...
Mm.
Those little steamed pocket things, those were okay.
Yep.
The pork was good.
Oh yeah, the boa bun thing.
Bao
Bao?
pork.
But
Bao.
I'm probably
I think
saying
that's
that
how
wrong.
you say that.
I
I'm
say
not
all the
sure.
stuff wrong.
Those were good.
Mm.
And the thing that you wanted, you didn't like the eggplant thing. Although to be fair, the picture of what they said you were getting versus what we got was not remotely.
It looked like paste.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was supposed to be like an eggplant appetizer, and it was like long slices of eggplant
Mm-hmm.
that were grilled, and they looked really good, seasoned
Yeah, they
and
have
grilled.
seasoned stuff on there.
What we got was like this big wrap with like eggplant paste and lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was not what we were expecting. Okay.
And the man was not impressed with the burger.
No.
Nope.
No.
I will not be fooled by that again. But the shawarma that we got was actually pretty good. It's very much like a kebab roll.
Mhm.
But the seasoning is like, it's not as spicy. And the seasoning is like smoky and sweet. At least what I had
Oh.
was a little bit different. The seasoning of the meat. Plus I think it was chicken or pork. I think the kebab was usually beef or lamb.
Usually, yeah. I think
Yeah.
so.
So
The ones we get here are anyway.
Yeah.
Can't promise anything else.
yeah, but I'm good with like, I don't know what to make tonight for dinner.
Right.
But I want something boring. Like,
Meat and spaghetti.
no, that involves
It's
cooking.
too boring.
Oh no, it's just me and the kid because the man is in Oslo.
I just want a poke bowl or something. You know what I mean? Now I want to go back and find the foods that we know we like and get those.
What, at Mount Holland?
Yeah, just
You want to go to Mount Holland?
not right now.
Oh.
No.
We could.
I know, but I'm still kind of full from dessert breakfast.
Yeah, me too.
And I was like, I'm still gonna try the cheesecake.
and I'm not. Yeah, later.
I'm like
After.
moving back and forth so I can like make some room in the belly. No, I'm kidding.
Make room.
It's like.
I guess I can just give this to Simina.
Oh, you lucky duck.
You lucky dog. You dropped a blueberry.
He's like, oh, don't you worry, I'll get it.
Okay. Now it's all gone. Go ahead. Go get it.
Here you go, there's more stuff. Oh, I'm trying to move, but I can't. I'm stuck.
No, she's in your way.
Oh, right.
You're stuck on her.
I was like, I don't want to. I'll just sit here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I do have a market there coming up in a couple weeks, right?
That's in October.
No.
Is that the one in October? Is the one in September? You have one in September? Oh yeah, you did.
Don't I? The beginning of September? I'm looking. Calendar.
Oh yeah. It might have been one of my kids' birthday weekend. I think we should be okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's not at Mount Holland. But that's crispy chicken.
Ooh, even better. I'm pretty sure it puts crack in that thing. Because I craved it weirdly, like weeks later. I'm just like,
The
there's no
combination
need-
of flavors
there's
is
no
just
need
amazing.
to go to Oslo and get the thing. And I'm like, there is no need. No. Mm-mm.
It's like a chicken and fries basket, like American style fried chicken and boneless fried chicken on top of a basket of fries. But the seasoning that they use is
There's Korean barbecue
Oh.
and Parmesan garlic, or what was it? Garlic Parmesan or
Garlic Parmesan?
no, not Parmesan. It's something else. It's like a stupid good sauce.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a combo of sauces on it. It's just amazing.
delicious.
I think, was it Crispy Clubs? If you're in Oslo, look
Yeah.
for them.
Go check out them.
Crispy Clubs.
Go check out them.
Go
Yeah.
check them out. Words.
My mouth had dyslexia real quick. He's like, what's that? Got nothing. Can't help you.
Well, it's better than you tossing words to me in Icelandic. Although, not that I can
the day is
say
still
it.
young. The day is still young.
Yeah. I do understand now what a rotary is.
Yeah. There you go.
I
Do
can't
you remember
say it.
how to say it?
No. I know, I think it has a ring in it.
Mhm.
But I don't remember the rest of it. But I know when you say it, I'll be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
rotary, circle, roundabout, whatever other terms. What other terms are there for it?
Aren't they just rotaries and roundabouts?
I call them round rotaries. That's what it's called in my neck of the woods.
Right.
But other people call it a roundabout, and I have heard circles
Oh, right.
as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what else they're known as. What is a rotary called where you live?
Anyone?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm almost ready to cut my hair off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How long? Where? Bleh.
It wouldn't go too long. I mean, too short.
Right.
But it's really heavy.
Mhm.
Even though there's doesn't look like there's that much to it. There's
It
too
does
much
look
to
like
it.
it has weight. It does look like it has weight.
Yeah.
Not to mention, when I got hair extensions once. I think I kept them in for a year and a half,
Hmm.
and it got me every single time because I was like, I just enjoyed pretending I was sharing because I had so much hair, so freaking long. But I mean, I had to curl it if I wanted it or straighten my
Right.
hair. It was like, oh, it was so much effort. But every time I took a shower, I was like, help me, every single time.
Yes. And now when I shower, it's going in places.
Long hairs don't have to be.
There's the obvious place of
Yep.
where it would go.
Yep.
It's going beyond
Yep.
the obvious place
Yep.
now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to other places.
There's
I don't want to
unnecessary
vab my
places.
hair. But yeah, so my order of operation in the shower has changed.
Yep.
I no longer wash and condition my hair and then scrub up. I
No.
do a little scrubbing in certain areas. Then I wash and condition my hair and then I scrub up. Because otherwise it's
Otherwise, it's gonna go everywhere.
yeah, it's not a good thing.
No. I
So-
get you. I feel you.
Yep.
I mean, don't look at me. I wash my hair upside down, so leaning forward in the shower, upside down kind of thing. If I stand directly underneath the water stream, my hair flattens out.
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm putting a comb through it all the time, and then it just, it doesn't do the curls or the locks or anything. It just goes.
Really?
Yeah. There's, if you go to the Curly Girl Method sites or anything like that, you'll see a lot of people washing their hairs that way. It's not just me, I swear. What? I broke her brain. Hold on. And I will be right back after these messages. No. Sorry, I was guessing where the camera was. I forgot. It's like that side. It's on your side.
Yeah, I have seen because our algorithms are synced.
Oh my god, yes. That was so fun. I was just like, this is embarrassing how many of these I've actually seen. And okay.
So our algorithms are synced, and I get a lot of videos, and it seems like so much fucking work for a curl.
It is. And that thing where people comb their hair out while it's still soaking wet and do the thing, do the curl around their finger. That is too much work for me. Too much work for me. I'm like, no thank you. I'm good. I'd rather just let it dry or use a hair dryer like in a very specific way, which is also a lot of work.
With the
And then
diffuser and all those
Yeah,
things.
yeah, with the diffuser and stuff. I'm actually kind of interested in the thing where you put the thing on your head.
I think I should
And do
bring
the
the fan out here.
Possibly.
That would be good,
Yeah.
right? The
But then
fan would be
then I
good.
just fix them. If I want to look like, like if I'm going somewhere and I want my curls to be like on point, I will literally have to fix a few of them with a curling iron. Like, I mean, it's a lot
That's too much
of
work.
work.
That is too much work. I
And look,
can't. I
look
can't.
how short my hair looks today.
I can't do that. Yeah, her hair's as long as mine when it's wet.
Almost. I'm getting there. Give me time.
Yeah, no, that's too much work.
Mm.
I shampoo, I condition, I put it in a towel, I brush it, and I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered to do more than that.
Yeah.
I used to curl and with a curling iron and tease and
Right.
hairspray. I mean,
I
my
used to-
family
I used
will
to
tell you of
strip
many,
my hair
many
and
years.
do the thing with the Farrah Fawcett things and the stuff. I
Oh,
used to
yeah.
do all those things when I had, like, if I had 10 or 15 minutes extra to myself, I'd do something random with my hair.
Yeah.
But no.
Something random is like a different scrunchie, elastic.
No. or when you
My little bobby pin, that was
so
cute.
cute.
That
it
was
really was cute.
Should just do that. It was actually nice and cool.
Mhm.
But then dealing with the rest of my hair was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Is it, like, like when the day's gonna be humid like this one, I always make this mistake. Like, I do the shower thing and I do the hair, I like put the products in the hair, I scrunch up the hair, do all the stuff. And like the hair looks nice for like a couple of hours. And then I'm just like, if it's not poofed out, I'm like, I gotta get it off my neck, off my face, just get it off.
Yeah,
So I can imagine yours is like 8 times worse than that.
it's heavy.
That's my point.
It's heavy. I need
Oh,
to.
now people, how was people's weekends? If people are popping in, just hi.
Yeah. Yeah, I should get the fan, right? It's warm.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm literally sweating here. I was
Okay.
gonna say, I'm literally sitting here and sweating, but I'm
Okay.
literally sweating here, sitting away.
All right.
Words are not making it from here to here anymore. They're getting lost on the way.
I'll be quick.
Sure. Possibly should have asked for directions, but Yoink. It's warm. It's Norway. We are not used to that. It's warm.
I know, and it's been a week of it.
It's literally been. I am trying my best here to keep her damn greenhouse alive, but it is hard work.
Isn't she back yet?
No, she's gonna be back the second day of school. Actually, I am gonna send her a text later and go like, hey, what time? How do you want me to leave stuff that you left? When are you gonna pick up your plants? I'm afraid they're gonna die. We're putting the fan in.
I'm trying.
Could we do like a Eurovision fan?
All right.
You just gave me a look like, what? Why? Ah.
Is that better?
Yes.
Can you feel that?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Okay.
That's what he said.
I need to vacuum that thing. Jesus.
Man. One of my kids gets chores. No, all of my kids get chores today. One of them is going to be vacuuming.
At what age does that set in? I need that.
What, the chores?
Yeah.
You can have your kids do chores now.
Yeah.
It just depends on like their level of age and ability, I guess.
His jobs right now are
Jumps.
to potty the dog.
Right.
So let the dog in and out to go
Mhm.
potty. And when the dishwasher beeps, he has to open the door to
Right.
vent it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we've got right now.
Right. Well, I mean, you can't actually ask him to put stuff away unless it's like in his height.
Right. Yep.
Otherwise, you're gonna have him climbing the counter, and it's.
And I absolutely do not want him vacuuming because then there goes all the Lego.
Yep.
Oh, you want me to clean my room? Sure.
Just give him a fresh bag in the vacuum cleaner. Just.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Don't. That's a lot of work. And also yucky work. It's like, yeah. Why is that sticky? You could have him like clean out the counters, like like wash them. Dusting could work in some places. Just suggest putting remotes away, shoes. Organize the shoes. Let him do that. Just pairing up shoes. It's super simple. It's
Okay.
nice.
I need to get him on task.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I had a kid.
Right. We just lost all the points we gained from Fanboy. None. Like, poof, out the window. See you later. It was nice to see you.
You know.
It happens. Okay. It happens.
Oh.
All right. What are we doing
Look
now?
at the little kitty.
Oh, she cute. Who's that? Is that their
Mango.
kitty?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's
so
16.
cute. Oh my God, are you being serious? She looks
Yeah.
adorable.
She bit me when I
Oh,
petted her.
See, that's why I can't have cats. I don't trust them. They don't trust me. It's like
She's
a
feeling
whole
good
thing.
if she's biting, so.
All right. I
Yeah.
guess that's a good thing.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
what else? All right.
What are we doing today?
I have literally no idea.
We're
you
only an hour plus into the stream.
You wanna go into? You wanna go? You wanna pull out the whole? Am I the asshole here?
Ooh. Yeah, we could do a Am I the Asshole?
Because we've been hanging out all weekend, so like unless y'all want to tell us about your weekend.
Yeah. Am I the asshole? The answer is yes. I'm always the asshole. Always.
When I saw that dragon thing yesterday, I was like, I have to send this to you because I was like, I felt like you wanted to set flame to a whole bunch of people yesterday.
Oh my god. It wasn't me though, right? They were rude.
I mean, I find at marketplaces where you have a quote unquote crowded street, there's just a lot of people who are walking and stopping and looking. But rather than approaching the space to look at it in, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? What's happening?
Well, I gotta. I need to.
You have a thing?
From Aarhus.
It's a video conference.
I know.
So, I
I don't know why though. I don't have.
that makes two of us. Oh my God.
That makes the world. Except maybe they know. Okay. Yeah, no, the one that actually really got me, the one that had me like, okay, if it was legal to murder people, it was the one where we were walking up the stairs and the guy just cut in between
that was
us
rude. That
and
was
put
straight
his
up rude.
kid right
Yes,
down on the
yes.
stair.
That was rude. There's
And the
really
wife
no way
just
to-
stood there and looked at me, and I was like,
Yep.
no apology, no, like
Yeah,
nothing.
No. Just, yeah. That was weird. I mean, I understand that people were like, trying to find seats, but then you're just not supposed to sit in the middle of the walkway.
The middle.
Everyone was walking there.
The middle. Oh my god, I can't.
No. I understood that one because I was just like, really?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
That one was weird. But I mean, I always find it at these marketplaces, there was a lot of walk, stop. And it's not because you're not walking, but
No. And that's fine. I'm okay. I know that you're supposed to like go, but like
yeah,
just,
I know.
if you're walking this way and you want to look at something over here, just
Just
that.
sidle off to the side a little bit.
Just that.
It's fine.
Anytime you stopped, I was tucking in.
I was just like, do.
Anytime. It's no
It's
problem.
weird.
I
I don't know. Is
understand
that a
how it
Norwegian
goes.
thing or?
But all of these people were in the fucking dead center.
The people were also meeting other people. It's just like, oh, okay.
Really? That was the best place to
Yeah,
do that?
we have
Like,
we have to stop right here, right now.
Literally
Okay.
right there. But that's also like, for whatever reason, that is a Norwegian thing. I'm not saying it doesn't happen everywhere else. It does happen everywhere else.
Yeah.
It does happen in the US. That's not what I'm saying. It is just common and normal and it's like so inconsiderate.
It's that, yes, you deserve, like, yes, you have a right to be here, you have the right to your space, versus the, consideration to the masses around you. It's like, you want to talk to your friend, great. Just a
No
little
problem.
to the side.
Yeah.
Not even all the way to the side, just so the traffic can keep moving.
Nope, you don't need to make a den underground.
No, that's my point. It's like,
Just-
scoot.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
Oh my god,
It's
I
very
was
weird.
And I wasn't in the mood yesterday
No.
to begin with. So after that one, the guy with the kid,
Mhm.
I was done.
Yeah. It's a
I
good thing we
was
were just
done.
picking up the churros.
I know, right? But then we cut off that guy on the bike.
Actually, we
accidentally.
didn't. No, we didn't. That's the thing. I was like, hey, asshole. We did not know.
Oh, I
No,
thought he was already there.
because you were talking to him and I was like, no, because I was following a woman who went into the end of the line. So did I, and he just happened to be there at a similar time.
Oh,
We reached it first,
Okay.
and then he still hit me with his bike. And I was just like, I don't care about you, asshole. I really don't. So I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah. I'm not a people person, really.
I usually am.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
You're my shield.
Yeah. I am a human shield.
You're my shield.
Leave
to
my
the-
introvert alone.
Yes.
Back up.
Yes. Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
She smiles all
Yeah.
the time.
Really need to start practicing that bitch face. Which ironically...
Oh, it's simple. You just...
Yeah. No, I mean, apparently I have it. I've seen it in photos.
Oh.
Like, I've seen it. Like, my father-in-law does it a lot. He'd take pictures when nobody's doing anything specific. Nobody's, like, you know, we might just be hanging out in the living room. You know what I mean? And people aren't looking at the camera or whatever.
And you have resting bitch face?
It's not all the way to bitch face, but it is like a...
Boredom.
It's more of a, like, face. And then sometimes I'm looking down and stuff, and then you always look like this when you're looking down. So
I know.
always, just always.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was possible to have that many chins.
It's like
Right?
when you're sitting in the bed, you
thought
know,
I only
looking
had
at your
one.
phone and you're doing this thing. It's like, please don't turn that front-facing camera on. Nobody needs to see me right now. That includes myself.
I know. And mine is always like
Yes.
trying to look. Can't see shit anymore.
We were trying to call my mom. Was it yes? It was the day before yesterday.
Oh,
On
did you
Saturday.
get the forehead or the nose?
No. No, I was calling my mom, but she didn't pick up.
Right, right.
But the problem was that, you know how, like, when you Skype people or try to call them on video call, you just see yourself on the thing?
Yeah.
And me and my son were lying in a hammock.
Yes.
And I was just like, we're just sitting there like, yay! And I'm like, oh, look at that, my wrinkles are here too, yay! And they're like, it was so freaking useless because the second you relax, you're like, what's up?
Dope.
It's kind of useless, but funny.
But funny.
You know, I entertained my son. He was like, it's because you're old. I'm like, you know what? You need new material, buddy.
Yeah. Her son. Who's
And then
laying.
And then I got out of the hammock and sent him flying over the other side. I was like, oopsie. Did I forget to tell you? It's a balance.
Her son is a beanpole, and he's not white, he's fluorescent.
Did you see the redhead thing that I sent you? I showed it to my son. I was like, look, it's you.
He's not white, he's fluorescent. He is...
He's a
Oh.
true redhead.
Yeah. So he was
God.
laying out on the hammock in the sun with her, wrapped literally like
In a blanket.
head to toe. All you could see was his face.
It was 27 or 8 degrees at the time. Like,
I understand, and at the same time, I don't understand.
I told my husband we might have to get like an umbrella so he can just sit.
He'll still be covered.
Like, at least that way he doesn't have to wear like pants and stuff. Oof.
Alright, we have a
Alright.
few to choose from.
Alright.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to see my dad's affair baby? Am I the asshole for blowing up on my fiance after what he did to my daughter's table favors?
What are table favors?
Like when you make a birthday party and there's like
Oh, okay. What?
a kid's party.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law that I'm pregnant at her engagement party? That one is debatable.
That's debate. Telling someone you're pregnant is, I mean, if you're like standing up and making an announcement at another person's party, I think that's more asshole territory.
Right, yeah.
But we don't know. We don't know the story.
Am
You don't
I
want
the-
to say, tell us that.
Here's one. Am I the asshole for telling my husband that his parents cannot stay at our house for the first 2 weeks after we bring the baby home? Am I the asshole for refusing to go to my uncle's wedding because his future wife told me I won't be in her wedding party unless I lose weight and later tried to take credit for my weight loss?
Oh, fudge.
I caused huge family drama. Trauma, not drama.
Trauma my ass. You didn't cause any trauma.
Yeah.
I don't even need to know the story. I'm like, immediately know. I am judging headlines only.
Should we just start at the top then?
No, I'm kidding.
No.
Joking.
Which one do you want to read? That's what I'm saying.
I was kind of interested in the weight loss thing because I don't think that sounds like she's the asshole.
Okay.
But also the whole, I mean, who has people come to stay with you for 2 weeks after you've just had a baby? No, not even us. Like
I
you
see
don't
that. I
do
see
that.
I see that.
I mean, I get it. I get the fact that you want
I
to come
see
see a newborn baby, especially like the grandbaby or the, you know what I mean? Like, I understand the need to come and see it and be around and maybe help
Yep.
out or whatever.
Yep.
But you don't come there to crash there. That's,
Oh,
I don't know.
I've heard of that way too
Right.
many times. That
Or I don't. Is it because like or am I thinking because like I mean I'm European, so I mean, and aesthetic. It's not like anybody really needed to move in with me. You know what I mean? Like there's
Right.
10 minutes between or whatever. Even my in-laws have an apartment.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess it's more common if they live far further away.
Yeah. I figured like okay, like let's say that they're coming from Canada or something,
Yeah.
right? And you know, obviously you don't want them to have to stay at a hotel because that costs a whole lot of money.
Hmm.
But you're also there with a newborn. Like,
But
this
they
is your
wanna
time.
help.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do this one. Am I the asshole for refusing to go to my uncle's wedding
Mm-hmm.
because his future wife told me I won't be in her wedding party unless I lose weight and later tried to take credit for my weight loss? I caused huge family trauma. I'm 16. My uncle Barry, 35.
16?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna let you read.
This is
I'm not gonna be able to show.
Messenger.
Mhm.
Just reading.
I mean, just who is an asshole to tell shit to a 16-year-old like that? Okay,
Oh, the number of people that are assholes are astounding. My uncle Barry, 35, is getting married to Olivia, who's 31. They announced their engagement 18 months ago, and the wedding is in a few months. Apparently, Uncle Barry wanted me to be in the wedding party, and Olivia told me that I can't be unless I lose a good amount of weight because I'd ruin the pictures otherwise. At that time, I was a little on the heavier side, but I was already losing weight, had lost about 30 pounds. I didn't like what she said, but I didn't care. I never asked to be in the wedding party anyway. I have since lost more. Olivia didn't know as they live in a different city. She texted me asking if I've managed to lose some weight because she needs to know if she can include me or not. Oops. I didn't reply as I thought she was mean and they were going to visit us the very next day. When Olivia saw me, she told me she's so excited that I can be in her wedding party, which sounded weird because she was the one coming up with the arbitrary exclusion rule. Later that day, she told me how she's happy that she could motivate me to lose weight and said it's a great feeling when you see how you've influenced someone to better their lives. And she hopes that I get to influence someone this way too. At that point, I figured she was probably a narcissist trying to take credit for my weight loss. Anyway, I politely thanked her for the consideration, but told her that I won't be part of the wedding party because she makes me uncomfortable, and I don't enjoy being in her company. Good girl. She seemed offended, but asked why. I said, I'm just not comfortable. She said, Barry wanted you there, not me, and anyone in your position would have been thrilled. You're weird.
Oh, yeah. She's the weird one.
Yeah. Later that day, I decided not to participate in any wedding-related activities at all because I didn't like how she treated me. So I said that in a text to my uncle and Olivia. Uncle Barry called me immediately, asking me what's going on, and I told him that I felt bullied by Olivia both back then and now, and if we don't get along, then what's the point of being there if it makes both of us uncomfortable? When he asked for specifics, I told him everything, both her ultimatum from last year and then now, trying to take credit for it. Uncle Barry agreed that she was wrong on both counts, but asked me to forgive her for him. I told him that he can't apologize on her behalf, and after all of this, I've lost all excitement, so what's the point? Apparently, Uncle Barry and Olivia had a fight because he was upset, and Olivia called my mom telling her that I lied to Uncle Barry that she mistreated me. Word of this has spread, and now my 3 other cousins have also said they won't participate in solidarity with me.
Oh.
I never asked them to do this, but Olivia accused me of organizing it anyway. My mom has taken Olivia's sides and believes I'm being too dramatic and I should apologize to her and just participate like a normal person would, and said that all of this is my fault and I'm ruining my uncle's wedding.
No, you're not. Your mom and that Olivia are weird. I mean, Olivia's like straight up. She's a straight up B word.
This kid's like 16 years old.
Also, like, you can't be in my wedding party if you're not looking the way that I want you to. Excuse me, ma'am, you have a tree growing out of your ass.
I can't even.
That's
like,
so freaking rude.
and the
I mean,
mom.
I don't even understand
Fuck
the
her.
wedding culture. I don't understand that wedding culture thing. The bridesmaid, the bridezillas, the whole thing.
Yeah.
We don't do a whole lot of that. We sometimes have like bridesmaids. It happens, but it's usually like more for shits
I'm
and
sure there's
giggles.
some American TV reality shows that we could find on YouTube or
Yeah,
something
that would just. But I mean, like, no, but I mean, I see it like you. I mean, I'm not saying that it's like in the movies or whatever, but you see like this American
there's movies
wedding
about it.
culture.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, isn't planning a wedding stressful enough for the people involved? Let alone like dragging your friends and your family and cousins through a weight loss program. What the fuck?
Just the fact that you cannot accept that person for what it is, for what who or who
Also, she's
she
like acting
is.
that this is this great favor that she's doing her.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You know, hey uncle, you might just want to dodge that bullet right there, and her
Talk
her
about
family-
a red flag.
right, all the red flags are there.
Oh.
She's literally littered in them, and he's like, let me just cut these out and make hearts out of them. No, there's no red flags. No, just absolutely no. 100% no.
Here's one for you.
Uh-oh.
No, this is a good one for you. Am I the asshole for not baking an extra cupcake for my colleague?
Ooh, what did colleague do?
I don't know. Let's read, shall we? I, 24 female, love baking, and I love sharing my baked goods too. I generally get along with everyone else in the office except for this one guy, 36 male, which I will call Leo, not real name,
Okay.
whom I wasn't on very good terms with because of the events that happened years ago when I first joined the company as a fresh graduate.
Oh God. Okay.
Leo complained that I am lazy, hates cleaning up after my mistakes, and I made him vomit blood.
What?
I did ask him for mentoring help to generate the reports in the way he expects, but he didn't want to. Instead, he asked me to look at his report and follow his style. Fortunately, I was redeployed to another role in the same department with another mentor.
Okay.
We don't talk to each other.
Okay.
I don't think her English is her first language on this
Okay.
one, so I'm going to need to
Paraphrase?
not quote, yeah. We haven't talked to each other since. My birthday fell on a Sunday. I decided to bake cupcakes for everyone in the office as a form of celebration to be given on Friday of that week. I considered baking one for him, but decided against it because of how I tried to share food but was rejected. I think that's supposed to be.
Yeah. She tried before and he said no or something. Okay.
I believe that even if I made him the cupcake, he would turn it down in a way which will make me lose face in front of everyone in the office.
Jeez.
This one is difficult to read.
Okay.
For practical reasons, I decided to make 24 cupcakes. I only have a 12-hole cupcake tray. Which is
Right, yeah.
2 batches,
Classics.
normal, very standard. There would only be 2 rounds of baking. There were 25 people in the office, excluding me. So on Friday, I came into the office with a box of cupcakes, which took me the whole night to bake, and I also woke up early to put the frosting on. Right after lunch, I went from table to table, offering my colleagues a cupcake each, and everyone was appreciative of it. When I reached Leo's table, I tried offering it to him. As expected, he said no, but in a manner I find to be pretty respectful. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right? After distributing the cupcakes, one of my colleagues came up to me and asked for the extra cupcake that Leo rejected. I told my colleague I actually baked just enough for the office, excluding Leo, so there was no extra cupcake. My colleague looked shocked, so I told her that baking the cupcakes didn't come cheap, and since Leo was going to reject it anyway, I didn't bake more. I also told her about the limits of my oven, and I just simply didn't have enough time to do 3 rounds of baking, only to be turned down at the end. When I came back on Monday, word had apparently spread to everyone in the department how Leo didn't get a cupcake, and I left him out intentionally. Leo didn't say anything to me about the cupcake thing, but I was told by a colleague that he was really upset, and he really loved cupcakes, and he would have came around if I had just left some in the fridge and left him alone to get it.
Fuck you.
So Reddit, am I the asshole for baking 24 cupcakes instead of more? I mean, I could do just one more round in the oven with 1 or 2 more cupcakes, but it would be a waste of electricity and my time.
She said it was 25 people in the office, excluding her, right?
Yeah.
So there's always, like, she would have needed 25 cupcakes for every single person, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay. But I mean, Leo said no.
Right.
So she should have just said, I ate the cupcake. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's an asshole, because I don't think she's an asshole there. But
I don't think so either.
But at the same time, I'm like, you didn't need to tell people that bit. You could have just saved yourself. Could have just been like,
yeah.
I ate it, sorry, I was hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would have straight up lied.
Right, yeah.
Straight up lied.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess that goes to question then, are you obligated? Is it like, kindergarten kind of thing where, if you invite one kid, you have to invite all the kids, or all the boys, or all the girls?
Right. I mean, honestly, every time I would bring something to work,
mm-hmm.
I would bring, I can't remember, it was wait, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we were, always around 10 or 12 people working every shift or whatever, and I would bring, if I was baking something, or whatever, if they weren't, leftovers, because in Iceland, if you have a giant birthday party and you have a whole bunch of leftovers, it is completely socially acceptable for you to bring said leftovers to work and feed the masses. If anybody wants this, please take this, right? That's not I made this and then I did this thing because I wanted to bring it to work.
Yeah.
But if it's when it was my birthday, I would always pick up 2 cakes.
Yeah.
Just from a bakery or whatever, and there's 8 slices in a cake, right? I would always bring extras because I knew that the evening shift would eat it. That you know what I mean? There's a lot of rollover, if you will. But I don't know. I would bring enough for the whole workplace, but that's just, I don't know if that's the people pleaser in me. I don't care if that person that I hated at work ate the cake or not, because that would make me the better person, and I'm obsessed with it. To a mental point. I'm like, oh, you were a bitch to me. Yeah, I understand you had your issues, and I'm better than you. I literally have to be better than them. It's so not healthy. I understand it's an issue, but I wouldn't bring that to the workplace. I would just be professional. I mean, I don't think she necessarily had to, because she was right.
No.
He didn't take the cupcake, right?
Right, he didn't. He said no. Respectfully, even. But
yeah,
I think, in the past when I had done stuff like that, I'd be like, oh, there's cookies at my desk.
I would not have done the thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have doled them out either.
No.
But no, I don't think she's an asshole.
Nah. Just unfortunate that she told the truth.
I want to find someone who is an asshole, though.
Yes, let's find an asshole.
I don't know. Am I the asshole for keeping the engagement ring and giving up asking to propose in front of my parents and in-laws? That could be.
What?
I don't know.
That sounds juicy.
I don't know. My 25 female girlfriend, Molly. Oh. Okay. The author is a 25 female. My girlfriend, Molly, is a 26 female.
Okay.
For the last 6 months, started with a joke that I've already made clear that I don't like. It consists of her saying no quickly to anything I ask. I know it sounds silly, but I ask her to get a glass of water for me. She says no, and after 1 minute, I'm almost getting up. She says she's joking and gets some water. I ask her to wash the dishes. She says no. I say I love you. She says no. I ask her to take her clothes. She says no. Everything is joking, and after 30 seconds, 1 minute, she does it. But she is addicted to doing it, to saying no.
Right.
I've already made it clear several times that I don't like it, even more so. I see you, young man. Even more so in I love you. She's the only person I can say that, so it's special to me. There are things that are serious and I need her to answer seriously. And if she says no to everything jokingly, I can't tell when she's saying a real no. It's already happened.
Right, okay.
I keep saying this is boring and I don't like it. She stops doing it and goes back to doing it after a week. After a brief discussion, because she played this prank in front of our friends, me asking, love, can you get me some medicine? And she said, with no kidding, she stopped doing it for 1 month. I don't...
Oh, okay, so like it was an incident, like a thing. She
Okay,
didn't think
it was a thing.
funny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yesterday, we welcomed my parents, in-laws, and our 2 best friends to our house. Everyone knew that I was going to propose to her, and I called them because we always plan this proposal with our loved ones attending, participating in this special day. I asked her to marry me, and she said a quick no, and I was so grumpy, panic, upset. Everyone looking in shock for 30 seconds for her to laugh and say she was joking, finally saying yes. I was so embarrassed and disappointed, I put the ring box back in and said I'd take it out to cool off. People cannot write anymore.
She was probably upset when she wrote it.
Yeah.
See? There I go.
You're so
There I
fucking nice,
go.
and I'm like, she's illiterate. All right.
Well, maybe English is not her first language either.
Hi, buddy. I didn't even let her say anything. She kept texting me. Yes, buddy. Have you been in my office, Magnus?
No.
Have you been in Mama's office?
No.
Where did you get that from?
Don't go deli.
Go ahead. You go that way. Go.
Well,
Now, please. No. Go that way, please.
We're almost done, buddy.
I
One.
love Mario game.
Uh-oh. Buddy, she's got the 1.
2. Thank you. She kept texting me, no answering calls, saying it was just a joke and that I knew she always did that. She said that I left a difficult situation in the house because I was very clear that I had given up on proposing and did it in front of my parents and in-laws. She stressed that I was making the situation uncomfortable because of a silly joke. Well, I slept in a hotel and I'm still in it. My parents supported me, but my in-laws calling me an asshole for giving up on proposing, disproportionately humiliating their daughter. I just really think there's time for jokes, and that moment wasn't clearly it. She knew I didn't like it, and she decided to do it anyway. Am I the asshole?
I'm gonna say no, she's not.
I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say, if you know that it's a problem and you keep doing it, and it's been years now,
Red flag.
yeah, like, I mean, that is like a stupid reason to end a relationship, but is it really?
I mean, that was embarrassing for her too, you know.
Yeah, and 20 years of no every single time?
Yeah, no.
No.
Hell no. No, thank you.
Not the asshole. I want to find an asshole, though. I want to be like, dude, yes, you.
Is there a lot of assholes? Like,
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Are there?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of them. Am I the asshole for blasting my sister's insults about my kids' names on social media?
About my kids' names. Oh, shit. Probably not.
All right. My sister and I have always been opposites in a lot of ways. She was closer to our dad while I was closer to our mom, and we are more like the parent we are closer to. Sometimes it led to some friction. She used to say Mom and I had a weird obsession with being different, which for her came because Mom gave me an unusual name, which I loved, and because she and I were hugely into horror and video games, which to her is a teenage guy thing.
teenage guy thing. Excuse me, ma'am.
I did not know I had changed genders just in a sentence.
What you mean?
I know. My sister has one child so far, and I have two. She and I haven't seen or spoken to each other in 3 years, but recently saw each other again at our parents' house for Dad's birthday. There, she heard my kids' names for the first time.
For the first time?
Right?
I mean, I understand you don't see each other, but don't you talk? Don't your parents talk to each other?
Right.
Like, what?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I guess not all families are the same. I suppose
Nope.
that's just the thing.
Okay.
I'll wash my hands of that one.
She said they were weird, and why did I do that to my kids? I told her that she had some nerve to insult my kids' names. She told me she was trying to save them. Oh, the saving. After the party, she sent me a list of normal names that she wanted me to choose instead and have the kids' names changed legally.
Sis, stop!
I told her I was not interested and to drop the subject. She proceeded to send message after message with insults saying my kids were doomed, saying they would hate me, that they sounded like dumb hippies who would be bullied, rightly so, and that the nature names are a dumb thing, that Rose and Lily are the kinds of nature names people should consider, not my kids' names.
What?
My daughter has a bird name and my son has a water name, for context. I don't know. I wish he just gave the names, but...
I'm assuming it's like a river? Like,
Probably,
is it like
yeah.
River Phoenix?
Yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that?
I
think
would
that's
guess.
Pretty.
I went to go block her and then saw her claim that I wanted my kids to suffer and she would laugh when they were tormented and turned out to hate me. So I took screenshots of it all and blasted it on social media because I felt she crossed a line and that she had some sick mindset if having a different naming style than her would make her enjoy seeing my kids hate me because they are bullied.
Mm-hmm.
The post never went viral, but those who know us did see and did call out my sister for it.
Yeah.
My sister flipped out on me and said it was a huge asshole and why would I publicly shame her like that? I told her she deserved it. She said I crossed a line. I don't normally do things like this at all. So I have to ask, am I the asshole?
No.
No.
Not even a little bit. Oh, bless you. Oh, God, she's having an allergic reaction to not finding an asshole. Find an asshole!
I know, find an asshole. No, not the asshole. Not even.
Not even close.
Am I the asshole for hiding my wealth?
Probably not. I don't know. Unless, no, I have no idea.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Maybe he's an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I, 29 male, recently got into an argument with my girlfriend, 28 female, about money. About 2 years ago, I received a large inheritance from a wealthy aunt. Honestly, we weren't very close and I wasn't really expecting to get anything. She left behind a couple million worth in assets, and most of that went to her kids. I was surprised to find out that she left me $50,000. Each of my siblings and cousins got the same amount. When I got the money, I used most of it to pay off the rest of my student loans. Next, I bought a new computer and put the rest towards retirement. Recently, my girlfriend was hanging out with one of my female cousins when she heard about the money we all got. This triggered an argument the next time we saw each other about why I was keeping this a secret from her and why I never offered to use it to help her with her own debt. I can see already. I told her that it wasn't really a secret. It was just something I never really felt a need to talk about. I got the money and used most of it immediately. There was nothing really left to talk about. She was upset at that, saying that I should have talked about it with her first and that the money could have really helped her back then. I was kind of baffled because when I got the inheritance, we'd only been seeing each other for a couple of months, way too early for that kind of financial entanglement. She got even more upset and said that I should use some of it for her now. But I once again told her the money was basically gone, and that's all that's left is in a retirement account, and I'm not touching it. We argued back and forth some more, and I got the sense she didn't quite believe me about the money and thought I had more left than I said I did. Nothing I could say would convince her otherwise. All I could do was emphasize that everything left from the inheritance was in a retirement account that I would not touch. She called me selfish and left to stay with her sister. We've been in a sort of Cold War for about a week, and I can't help wonder if I did something wrong. Am I the asshole?
No.
Nope. I need an asshole.
We could just find dad jokes.
Yeah, right? Am I the asshole for not allowing my mother-in-law to go to her pregnancy appointments?
No.
Nope. Am I the asshole for telling my stepbrother's girlfriend what she said was disgusting and she needs to control her tongue?
Possible?
Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that he is selfish and I'm the one making all compromise when he tells me to leave college?
That doesn't sound like
Just
you're the
not
asshole.
even interested in that at all. Am I the asshole for kicking my mom and her pet pig out of my
I
wedding?
want to know everything.
Okay.
Why did she bring the pet pig to her
I don't know. We'll find out. My mom has a huge potbelly pig as a pet. She rescued him from a farm. He's 7 years old, I believe.
wedding?
Back when I was planning my wedding, my mother-in-law kept on trying to add things to my wedding specifically for the pig. For example, she wanted him to have his own buffet. I turned all her ideas down and told her her pig will not be attending my wedding. Even after I told her I didn't want him at my wedding, she continued to try to get me to plan my wedding around him. She told me that she needs him to be there because it's her support animal. He isn't a registered support animal, even though he does bring her a big deal of comfort. In my husband's culture, pigs are seen as dirty animals, and it would absolutely be unfitting for me to have a pig at our wedding, especially because it would be disrespectful to his family. So now religion's in it, so...
Yep.
Well, my mom decides to bring her pet pig to my wedding anyway, even after I told her not to, and she showed up late. I could tell my husband was highly upset with it, but stopped me when I went to confront her because he didn't want his new mother-in-law to hate him.
Right. Yeah, it's an awkward situation to put people in.
My sister-in-law ended up getting scared because the pig rubbed up against her, which caused the pig to get scared and ran off and bump into some expensive glass decorations, which ended up falling and breaking into pieces. I was beyond angry at my mom. This would have never happened if she didn't bring her pig to my wedding, so I yelled at her to leave. She tried to blame it on me for not making my wedding pet friendly, like why would I change my mind for a pig guest that wasn't even supposed to attend. My mom sent me a long message telling me how I humiliated her in front of my in-laws and that now she's embarrassed to show her face around them, and that I would have just set up the wedding the way she suggested to me. None of this would have happened.
Right, because a wedding should be about you and your pig, Mom, right? No. Holy crap. I mean, it's pretty clear she's not the asshole, but...
Yeah. But seriously?
It's your kid's day. You're supposed to be... This is a supporting role, lady. It is not a show about you.
Yeah.
It's just not. Oh, God. Oh, that poor person. Trying her best there. Oh.
Am I the asshole for telling my uncle that I honestly don't care about his feelings, and if he ruins my wedding, I won't forgive him?
There's a lot of weddings.
Yeah. Wedding-centric.
Very.
Am I the asshole for saying my husband was selfish?
I don't know.
Probably not. I'm just gonna give that one
A pass.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister I don't want to look after her twins?
No.
No. Am I the asshole for being ungrateful that my husband cooked dinner?
Oh. Well, she ungrateful. What happened there?
I don't know. Let's see.
She just really wants to find somebody who is
I
an asshole.
really want to find an asshole. We're in the UK. It's warm. Our place is old and has no air conditioning, and is the kind that retains heat in the summer, no matter how open windows are. Currently sitting at 32 degrees. I inside, according to the thermostat, which isn't even in the hottest area, and the air feels heavy. Outside is no relief. I've been saying for days to leave the oven and gas hob alone as much as possible, at least until the thermostat drops about 5 degrees. We've got plenty of supplies for salad sandwiches, not to mention a supply of batch cooked food already in the freezer if someone did want something warm to microwave. I come downstairs mid-afternoon after chilling out as much as one can in one of the rear rooms, and I'm blasted with heat. He's been cooking, looks at me and says it's nearly ready. Hobs and oven, the kind of food that take about 40 to 50 minutes of heat to get done. I asked why he's done that when he knew it would make the place more uncomfortable, and reminded him we had plenty of other options. I'm now ungrateful that he spent time cooking. He actually said I should consider he spent that time over a hot oven in this heat and say thanks. I just replied that he chose to do that when I never had asked him to. The idea of hot food was really unappealing, but it's kind of food that can congeal if left. I said I was sorry, but I wouldn't be eating it, and asked him to consider whether adding a few degrees to the house was worth it. He said he was going to work, so it didn't matter to him. He's now left, and I'm doing what I can to air the place out, as we have 3 cats and they are obviously struggling. Not to mention, I'm melting. Is she the asshole? I don't think so. I do not think so at all.
Could have just barbecued that thing.
There's a number of things.
But I mean, I don't know. Like going for days and days and days without cooking anything might be a little difficult for people, though. I don't know. She's mostly not the asshole.
Right.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Right.
But, you know.
Right.
There's a little bit of, you know.
Right.
Rawr.
The peanut gallery has shown up. Am I the asshole for telling my sister she's free to criticize my work as soon as she accomplishes anything in life without our parents holding our hand?
Right.
Would I be the asshole to support my brother's ex-wife instead of him?
No.
Right. Right.
Am I the asshole for disinviting my mother from my wedding?
Right.
Okay, what's with the moms in the wedding? I mean, I guess it is still wedding season.
Ooh, this is maybe a transgender one too.
Oh, okay.
I, 35 male, proposed to my childhood best friend, 35 female, around 9 months ago. She said yes, and we eagerly began wedding preparations. A month ago, my daughter, 16.
Why?
Okay. This was just written weird. A month ago, his daughter, who was born male,
Right. Okay.
asked to use she, her pronouns and call her by her new name, Nova.
Okay. Oh, no, but pretty.
My fiance even asked her to be in the wedding as a bridesmaid.
Aw.
This has caused a lot of backlash from my side of the family, especially my mom. I've been kind of avoiding the topic and haven't gotten around to having a conversation about it since we live halfway across the country from most of my family, so we don't talk often. Anyways, my mother flew in for the bridal shower, which was today. My fiance, Nova, and my mother all came pouring into the house afterwards. Nova was telling me that her grandmother kept calling her by her dead name and refused to use her pronouns. My mother argues that her name's not legal yet, so she can call Nova whatever she wants.
Oh, she can call her whatever she wants, except
Yeah.
for the name she would like to be called.
Right,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Mm-hmm.
I told my mom that if she doesn't stop, then she won't be welcome in my wedding. She told me that she can do whatever the fuck I want, and that some insert slur towards Nova here can't control that. Ooh, spicy anyway. I could tell that Nova was really
Mama's
hurt by
burning
that.
bridges.
Yeah,
Mama's
right?
burning bridges.
I told her that she was no longer invited to the wedding and that she is no longer welcome in my home. She ended up leaving after cursing us all out. I'm still really shocked by my mom's words. I've gotten lots of angry text messages from my family saying that they're not going to the wedding because of my behavior. My fiance is on my side, and I really felt like I was being a good dad, but I need to know if I overreacted.
No.
Am I the asshole?
Not even a little bit. Like, again,
Yeah. No.
Mom, wedding not about you.
Nope. Nope.
Like, if they want to have the wedding on a horse carriage in the middle of the freaking ocean, that's what they want to do.
Ooh, this one's flagged as an asshole.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Well,
Am I the asshole for not wanting to go work out with my male friend anymore because I saw there's a lot of cute guys at the gym and now I'm worried they might think I have a boyfriend? Oh, it's
Okay.
Not nearly as spicy an asshole one as I was hoping. And it's really short. I went with him originally because he's very knowledgeable about it, and I said maybe he could show me some of the exercises, like how to do squats and such. Since then, we got in the habit of going together and becoming workout partners. However, as this is part of my glow up period, we'll get back to that, where I lose weight and get more toned, and then hotter guys start to notice me more. Is that what glow up means?
glow up is like when you better yourself in any way, shape, or
Okay.
form. It doesn't have to be for the attention of others.
Okay. I've been thinking that there's some cute guys at this gym, but if they see me with my friend, they'll assume he's my boyfriend. Because of this, I told him it'd be better if we didn't go together anymore. When he asked me why, I explained it to him, but he said that was silly of me and claimed even I should be happy if being with him prevented other guys from hitting on me.
Mama.
Oh, and claimed even I should be happy if being with him prevented other guys from hitting on me. Am I the asshole for rather wanting to go on my own from now on?
Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful, buddy. Be careful.
Yeah. Rawr. Yep, go that way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fan. What about it?
Oh.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes. Yeah.
Stop.
Very assholey. Look, it's me. Hi. How
Hey,
are you?
how are you? Yes.
Yeah. Oh God.
So she wasn't going because she actually likes this guy or likes this friend. She was going because she just wanted to absorb all the knowledge. Which I kind of get that, because when you're trying to learn something, you want a friend to show you and
Yeah.
stuff. But then to kick
Now
them
she
to
just
the
wants the
curb,
attention.
Yeah.
That, you know what? If
That's an asshole thing
yeah,
to do.
not to mention this goes into the whole area of like how women usually don't go to the gym to pick up dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So going there with a gym husband, which is what that guy sounds like,
Yeah.
is usually a better idea. But I mean, you know, yeah, she does sound like a bitch. I agree. It's just.
Yeah. I'm looking, now that I know that they're...
She really wants to find the people who are assholes. We've been reading for a while.
I really want to find the assholes.
Is there a filter on there?
Well, this
No,
is,
you're too
I don't
far.
know how
You're
to
too
use
far,
this.
guys.
These are not the assholes.
I don't know.
The ones with asshole are red.
How have you been?
Yeah, we could stop this too and just talk.
We
But-
could do
but-
both,
We could do both.
right?
Yep. But I really wanted assholes.
Because that reminded me of that. Did I send?
Everyone sucks. Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
okay,
this is
good.
like an equally the asshole. Like
Oh.
you were an asshole, but they were also an asshole.
I'll read that title. You need to read that title because I did not read that right, and I was like, oh, you need to read that title.
I can just imagine what you got.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for telling my mother-in-law she can go shove her food up her ass?
I literally skipped the can go.
Okay, there's no paragraphs. It's fairly short though, so I
Okay.
should be able to unbutcher. This all happened this morning. I, 29 male, recently got married to the love of my life, 28 female. We started dating around 5 years ago, and I finally decided to propose to her in 2020. She said yes.
Yay.
However, due to COVID, we called the wedding off. In January of this year, we got married. Now, don't get me wrong, I love her parents, they're sweet, and we have a great relationship. However, today, Something in me just snapped. To set the scene, I woke up at 8. We are staying at her parents' house for vacation so we can spend more time together. This morning when I woke up, mother-in-law was in the kitchen cooking breakfast. It was pancakes, eggs, bacon, and her husband was making homemade orange juice with the oranges they had grown themselves.
Wow.
I'll be honest, it smelled amazing. My wife was still... there's no paragraphs.
Asleep?
My wife was still asleep. I let my wife sleep until she decides to wake up. I mean, they're on vacation.
Right?
Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's really not my decision to make in the end. When mother-in-law noticed I was awake, she asked where my wife was. I told her she was still sleeping and she would probably be up in a few minutes. Mother-in-law told me I shouldn't be letting her sleep in and it's my responsibility to wake her up every morning. I wake up.
What? Okay, sorry.
I told her that I do not believe that's my decision to make. In the end, she snapped and told me I needed to go back upstairs immediately and wake my wife up because breakfast was almost done, and if she didn't get up soon, she would miss out on her
Careful, buddy.
mommy's homemade breakfast.
Mama.
Yeah, not right now. Apparently, my wife overheard our conversation and came downstairs asking what was going on. Before I could say anything, mother-in-law told her I let my wife sleep in, which was incredibly unhealthy. Maybe that's what it's supposed to say. But that if I let her sleep in now, she was going to miss a homemade breakfast made by her mother. I said that she can take her food and shove it up her ass, and that my wife should be able to sleep in when she wants to, and it's not mine nor her mother's decision to make what time she actually gets up in the morning.
She's a grown-ass woman.
Yeah. She gasped and looked at me like I saw a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Like she saw a ghost.
Yeah.
Telling me to get the fuck out of her home. My wife, however, sided with me and had my back, resulting in both of us being kicked out of her parents' home. We're currently driving home and it's 20 hours drive. We're staying in a hotel temporarily. I told my friends and my parents about this and other members of her family I had contact with, and they said I was the asshole in the situation. However, my wife's sister and her husband both agree I'm not. Throughout their lives, their mother would try and force strict rules on them, and one was no sleeping in at all. However, now that my wife and her sister are both adults, they can sleep for as long as they want. However, I still felt bad in a way. My wife is pissed at her mom, but says my reaction was a bit over the top. So am I the asshole? Major update. This morning when I woke up, wife was already ready to leave. Before I got ready, I texted mother-in-law an apology. This was hours ago. She responded about 20 minutes ago saying that it was fine and she understands, but thinks I was definitely in the wrong still. She still believes I should be waking my wife up in the mornings, but I will still not be doing so. She also apologized on how she reacted. She said we're more than welcome to come back if we'd like, and we both declined the offer. However, I don't think we'll be returning anytime soon.
No. Listen.
Yeah, I don't even think that's an equal thing. You don't tell a grown-ass adult when they have to wake up.
No, you don't.
Not on vacation.
There was really no need to be all like you can shove it up. I mean, you're literally a guest in somebody's home.
If someone like
No,
I mean, the way it was described.
Mommy's being cray, like micromanaging cray, absolutely. But you're also an adult and you're responsible for your actions too. You don't have to react like that.
Yeah, I don't actually see a problem with how he reacted that way.
I think they're both being mommy's
you
major.
You go upstairs and wake her up right this second.
Yeah, I was
because
like,
she's gonna miss mommy's homemade cooking.
Right. She's a micromanager. She probably has some serious mental issues.
Cooking and.
But I mean, I wouldn't have gone with the shove it up your ass thing. I would have been like, no, we're not doing that, and I would have just been firm on that because I'm an adult. I control my own emotions and my words, unlike mommy does.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Model some good behavior for the psychopath in the kitchen next to all the knives. You know what I'm saying? So, just say that no. The answer is no. It's not happening. No matter how much you bitch and huff and puff or whatever, it's not happening.
Right.
You don't have to tell them to shove their food up their ass. And I'd like to know what father-in-law thinks of all of this. He wasn't even mentioned in there.
No,
Just
not
he
even
was
there.
like making the poor man is just making orange juice in his kitchen. I'm stuck in a weird ass war. don't know. I go with both of those. But I mean, you know, much less. There's an 80% asshole and a 20% asshole.
Yeah. And also, it might be like a culture thing because me telling you to go shove it.
Yeah.
It's like a.
I'd be like, oh no, where?
Yeah.
That wouldn't end well. Then I'd be in one of those videos where the nurse had to... I'm kidding.
Where there was an X-ray of what you
Yeah,
had
yeah.
shoved in a
Yeah.
cavity that should not have.
That thing in it.
Yeah. Can I find another asshole?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Find another asshole. Everyone has one. I'm sorry, I waited as long as I could not to say that one. Whew,
You already had lemon cake too. I mean cheesecake.
Yes.
Yes. It's almost time for me. There's none that are clearly marked. There's a lot
No,
that
just say
aren't
sorry.
the assholes.
Hmm?
Would I be the asshole if I were to ban roommate's boyfriend from our apartment?
Depends. What's his boyfriend doing that's bothering her?
I don't know.
I mean, is he bringing his friends over or some shit?
I guess we can read that one. I don't know. Oh, it's long.
Oh no, we can't do that.
People can't write anymore, so that's why I'm like, oh, it's long. Okay. I live with my... What?
I was like, oh, you're still gonna read it. Okay.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought you'd just be like, canceled.
Nah. I live with my... this is a female 23. Boyfriend who's male 26 and friend, female 22. For the past year, the three of us have had no real issues until recently. Friend has a bad history with dating, mostly just jumping into relationships before she knows someone, committing really quickly, and then putting up with way more than she should have to. I get that that's a life lesson you have to learn on your own, and that's fine. The problem arises with her current boyfriend as they are constantly in our apartment. I am subjected to every weird, unnecessary bump in their relationship. They started officially dating as boyfriend and girlfriend a week after meeting. They do not communicate effectively. He has his own issues and doesn't seem ready to date anyone, and honestly, same with her. They've been dating about 2 months now, and it seems codependent. When they do hang out in our apartment, they typically join us in the living room.
Why do they say she calls it my apartment and our apartment? Is she renting a room from you or?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. When they do hang out in our apartment, they typically join us in the living room. I don't want to mind this. If they were normal, I don't believe I would. But as I said, they cannot communicate. We don't hang out as the four of us. More so, my boyfriend and I will be hanging out in the living room. Then the two of them will come in and pretty much hang out separately within the same room. By this, I mean they talk quietly to each other as if we can't hear them. Plus, my boyfriend and I very rarely talk to this dude as he is seemingly only interested in conversing with her. They will talk awkwardly and be on separate pages or be rude to each other in passing, and I find myself wanting to interject, but it doesn't involve me, so I don't.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't involve me. It makes me uncomfortable in my own home, but they exist with their weird dynamics in front of us constantly. I've tried explaining we don't want to be forced to hang out with them. They hang out in our living room on average 4 days a week. He sleeps here every time. Oftentimes we leave to walk to our brewery to escape it, but I don't feel that's fair as we pay rent to live comfortably in our home and he does not live there. He didn't show up for maybe a week after I expressed my issues, then it was back to the way it was before. I'm struggling to create this boundary because I can't tell if I'm in the right or not. Would I be the asshole to say I didn't want him hanging out in our home anymore altogether? Well,
Roomie pays rent.
let's just assume, because we don't know the situation, but let's just assume that they each pay 1/3 of the
Right.
rent.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it could also be a half and half thing.
It could be that she pays half and the couple pays half, but just for
Yeah. Just okay.
just to make it easy, let's assume.
Yeah. If dude's gonna be staying over there that much, he should pay rent. And like, let's see what happens there, because I don't think that. I understand. Obviously, you don't want to be uncomfortable in your home. I totally get that.
Right.
But maybe it's time to move out then. Like, get your own place.
Right.
I mean, I understand that may not be financially
Right.
responsible, but at the same time, you can't tell an adult what to do.
Yeah. Does she have the right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, she's not this person's parent. This woman is an adult.
Yeah.
So I think she might be kind of an asshole. I mean, not an asshole, because I would absolutely try to make things more comfortable. Like,
Right.
just discuss this, not with the boyfriend, but with the roommate. Like,
Right.
hey, this is like, and not to mention, who gives a shit if they're hanging out with you in the living room and not talking to you? They don't owe you a conversation. They could just be talking to each other. Is she like, oh no, they should do that in their own bedroom? Is that what she's going for there?
I don't know, but
It
yeah,
feels
I mean,
weird.
but I see like both sides to all of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
she absolutely has a right to feel comfortable
Yeah.
in her own home. And if she
Okay.
doesn't feel comfortable or safe with this guy around,
Because that's the thing, she doesn't use the word safe or
No,
unsafe.
no.
He's not being threatening.
no,
He's-
she just is comfortable.
I don't
So-
know.
No, I don't think she has the right to tell a roommate who
So
can
are
or
all of
cannot.
these posts women being bitches? We've only heard the last two. No.
Yeah, one was there were some
Actually-
guy ones.
Yeah, there was one guy there at the one at the mother-in-law.
Yeah,
But I mean, weren't most of them women though? It was a lot of them were
most
about
of them
weddings.
were weddings.
Yeah, lots of them were weddings.
A lot of people have problems with weddings, apparently. I don't know what the
We're just
solution-
randomly picking these.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I was trying
It
to look for the
sounds-
ones.
It sounds like a train is trying to stop outside your house. They're doing road work. As much as I would love to go and be like, hey, peeps, would you mind keeping it down?
Mm. And my kid is trying to get our attention.
Yes. Oh, buddy, be careful.
Oh, here's another. This is an interesting one. You need to stop now, please. Thank you. You can stay there and be quiet. Okay? You're supposed to be in Mama's room. Yes. That was the deal, remember? 2 days. School starts Wednesday. Oh.
Mama, that's no school.
Yep. Yes. School.
We're gonna hear a lot of that.
No.
Today is 15.
That's your home day.
No, tomorrow is home day and then school. That's it.
2 days. We have to survive 2 more days.
2 days. And then we're going to be free.
Careful, careful, buddy.
Yeah, don't come any closer. You've already put your face on camera one time too many. Okay, so am I the asshole for saying it's babysitting, even if the baby is biologically mine?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so we won't even do that one.
We can. I mean, but it's gonna be a yes.
Am I the asshole for not treating my stepkids equally?
Yes.
Hello.
Buddy.
Hello.
Oh, pussy.
If you're going to play with Lego, can you go do that in your room, please? Excuse me?
What?
Go play with Lego in your room, please.
On this room?
Yes. 1.
Sorry. I'm trying.
Thank you, buddy.
There
The counting thing is like the literal best thing I've ever found for him. Oh my god. Holy hell. Okay, yeah, not treating my stepkids equally. What do you think?
I would think, yeah, you're an asshole.
Oh, should I read it or no?
know.
Yeah, you're not. Yes, so. Am I the asshole for humiliating my wife on social media to defend my mom?
Oh, that sounds juicy. And unpacking. Let's do that. Humiliate people. Oh, God.
He was deemed not the asshole. So this should be fairly interesting. We have finally gone no contact with my mom. It was a long, hard decision, but she and my wife are just fundamentally unable to get along and recently had a vicious fight, and I knew I had to put my wife first. This fight was so bad my mom didn't even protest the no contact. We are just done with each other, but I can't say it hasn't been gut-wrenching. My mom has given her version of the story to everyone, so I get that my wife wants to defend herself, but I hate that she's posting on social media because I find that tacky. And my mom just told people verbally. Anyway, my wife made a couple of posts about my mom's behavior over the years, which, hey, they were true, but then she claimed my mom wore white to our wedding. She didn't. And she posted a picture to prove it. This picture is not from our wedding. It's from my mom's own wedding, and my wife labeled it the mother-son dance. I was mortified. I don't even care about the white dress, but the man my mom was with was her husband, not me. Face was cropped out. And I felt humiliated. He was holding her very intimately, hand on her lower back, her head buried in his chest. My mom and I would never touch each other like that, and it made me feel ick. Hell, my mom was stiff during the actual mother-son dance. I know some families are more affectionate, but I would just never do that. I asked my wife to take it down, and she refused. I took it into my own hands and comments, honey, think you were confused. That's stepdad's name. Remember, that was their wedding. She actually wore green to ours and posted the picture for proof. My wife was furious and deeply hurt. She broke down crying and said I publicly humiliated her and sided with my mom. She said she just wanted a little bit of petty revenge and I should have taken her side. It's been a day and she's still clearly upset.
Not the asshole.
I didn't. Oh. I had forgotten. I had switched
Still,
the two roles.
Women,
so I was like, when is he
again,
defending
though.
his wife?
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
Women
right.
problems again.
Women problems again. I'll see if I can find a manly one.
I think it's weird how many moms.
Mother-in-laws, mother-in-laws.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you should.
Mother-in-laws.
You should never go so far that you're forcing your kid to choose. That you're in that whole, like, you make your kid be like, you know what, we have to have no contact with you because I have to choose my family, my chosen family, over the one that, I was birthed into or whatever. I don't understand going so far. Unless one of my kids got married and I knew that their spouse was a murderer or something. Then again, it wouldn't be an issue. I'd just murder them. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Why would you go so far to ruin? Because you're effectively messing up your kid's life. That's not the job, people. That's not the job.
No. I'm trying to find other ones. I'm not scrolling just for the asshole ones. But I'd happily find one. I'm also trying to find a male one. But a lot of them are actually... Daughter. Oh, here's a male one. Am I the asshole for potentially messing up my friend's car?
Probably. But read it.
Right. Oh. I, 24 male, borrowed my friend's 25 male car, and when I was done, I engaged the parking brake. I wasn't on a hill, but it's just a habit of mine, especially if you drive a stick shift, like of course you do.
I mean, back home in Iceland, if you didn't do that on your driver's test, when I was taking them,
You'd fail.
Yeah, they'd mark you down.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that anymore because some of them have like automatic brakes and shit.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
you know what I mean? Some of those things.
I gave it back a few hours later. He has car issues and obviously calls me about it. He talks about some of the symptoms and I say, no, that never happened to me, until he said, oh, and my brakes were really hot and there was a burning smell. I stop and think and ask him, was there a light that said brake in red on your dash? He's like, maybe, I don't know.
Oh no.
And then this guy
Oh, no.
goes, bro, go check the car now. Turn it on and see if that light is on. Is it on? Him, yeah.
Oh no.
Bro, you didn't disengage the parking brake. My friends are saying it's my fault, but I'm like, LOL, what? There's likely little to no damage to his car, and he said it's all cool, but my friends are saying if there's any damage, I should pay.
Dude, do you have any idea how difficult it can be to drive away with the handbrake on in the first place? How did I not notice?
Don't know, because I have done that, and it is really hard.
Yeah. Like I've literally done the whole so put the car.
I
in
drive
gear.
manual too. I didn't get this one, right?
Yeah.
Like, no, he's absolutely not the asshole at all. At all.
Just put the parking brake on when you stop the car. It's the thing.
And
You're
even
supposed
if
to
you
do the
didn't do
thing.
that, like, you didn't notice the red sign? You didn't
Yeah.
notice that, like...
You didn't notice the car kind of trying to stop you?
Yes.
Trying to move? It's a burning smell. Oh no. He probably, his handbrake might need some changing earlier than expected.
Am I the asshole for telling my family that life is good except for when they're around?
Yes, but let's look at it anyway. No, he's not the asshole. I would literally say that to my family and everybody would burst out into laughter, so I don't know.
Okay, and this is a male too.
Oh, yay, we found another one.
Yes, this is,
We found another
I
one.
had to read a little further in to find out, but yes, this is a male. This was said to my parents and my 3 sisters, to be specific. I come from a large family. My parents are also deeply religious.
Oh, great.
Red flag. My sisters too.
Shit, I'm gonna make myself a red flag to do this all the time now. Yeah.
Not so much my brothers or me. I married young like most of my family did, but I also lost my wife young too. She died when our daughter was only a few weeks old. Her death was a very dark period in my life. We had so many dreams. We wanted more kids, but that never happened for us. I had my daughter though, and I have a fantastic relationship with my brothers and several friends, but also my wife's family. My parents and sisters have tried for the last 16 years to push remarriage on me.
I'm sorry. Can I stop you?
Yes.
I literally heard my parents' ancestors.
Oh.
I know you said ancestors, but I was like, please tell me the answer to woo, you must remarry. I'm sorry, my mind went full Mulan, just poof.
I guess so.
Sorry, continue.
They told me everything from your daughter needs a mom to God wants you to find an earthly wife, and you're childish if you think you will never fall in love again. My daughter's 18 and graduated high school and is graduating high school in June. At her graduation, my parents and sisters made a huge deal out of the fact I never gave her a mom, and even claimed my daughter was never going to have a good life when she denied me the chance to find a life partner.
That's some BS right there.
Because
that's some BS.
If that's right, yeah, because I guess they believe my daughter told me not to, and for that reason I was never open to the idea. I shut it down as fast as I could, but they were determined to be heard, and we had to get the staff at the place involved to remove them.
Oh my God.
My brother stood with me in getting them out. Ultimately, things were said that left a bitter taste in my mouth. I made the decision to cut them from my life, but they refused to give up without a fight. So on Monday, they all showed up to confront me over blocking them and not responding to their calls or texts. That's when I told them that my life was good, except for when they were in it. After years of assuring them I didn't want another partner, that I didn't want to date again, that I was doing good, I had had enough of them believing my life was just me wallowing in despair and denying myself. The truth is, the better moments of my life since my wife died were moments they were not present for, where I didn't have to deal with them. So I told them as much. Of course, this hurt them, and of course they were unhappy with me, extremely unhappy. But my question is, am I the asshole for what I said? No, immediately no.
Absolutely not.
Immediately no. I've heard all I need to hear.
Right. I heard all I need to hear
Immediately
immediately
no.
when there's like, the parents and the ancestors were like, you have to get married again. I was like, fuck you. Sorry.
I was already on his
Buddy.
side when he said my parents were deeply religious.
Yeah,
So,
no.
you know.
We're like red flagging
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just weird though.
Yes. Can you imagine saying that in front of an 18-year-old girl, boy, whatever? It's your fault.
Dad's gonna have to turn to her and be like, some people only
Are
want to ruin your day and they're
crazy.
insane. That's all them. None of that is us or you or nothing. It's just, oh God. Graduation
yeah.
party? I mean, why?
Wait, what
So mean.
depends? It depends.
I think it was when we were talking about don't you usually put the handbrake on?
Oh,
Right?
yeah, back to the car thing.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was like, wait, what depends?
Am I the asshole for being lazy and dramatic on my birthday? Wait, how do you be lazy and dramatic? Dramatic takes so much energy.
I don't know. It might be a boy too, because he has an ex-girlfriend.
Hmm?
Not that it matters, but
Right.
I'm just trying to find non-bitchy ones.
Guys can be bitches.
I just turned 19 years old and haven't gotten up. Out. Nobody can write. Literally nobody can write anymore.
I'm starting to look pretty good now, huh? No?
I'll take your sued versus used any day of the fucking week with this shit. And I
I can't. Sorry.
haven't gotten out of bed. I'll just say that since morning, and it's now 1:45 p.m. I need to change every single thing I'm reading.
No.
Stop right there. My ex-girlfriend, who is now a close best friend, told me on chat to go get something for my birthday so I can have food for my...
Huh?
To go get something for my birthday so that they can eat later.
Oh, right. Okay.
I really seriously need to translate every sentence.
This is not great.
No. I told her that I was sad because only 5 people remembered my birthday out of the 15 to 20 people that I'm friends with. I can't get up. And then she got mad and canceled our plans for a trip to the amusement park for my birthday. And she told me that it's all my fault.
What?
I told her that I'm sorry. I expected
I'm sorry. I expected so much from
so
her
much
on my
from
birthday.
her on my birthdays since she gave me a bracelet gift last 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I expected her to cheer me up just by saying it'll be okay or anything positive. Now she wants to get her bracelet back and says sorry that only one person
Hmm?
have. Okay, I'm just going to read what it says. It says sorry that only one person have a birthday gift for me because she's not going to give hers anymore.
Right.
Was I really being dramatic on the whole situation on my birthday? Because, no, on my birthday, that's why she got mad, or she's wrong. I honestly can't
Listen,
even.
you're waking up at 1:30 in the afternoon, and you're upset that 5 people remembered your birthday. You still have like hours left of your birthday.
Right.
Let's just start there. And
Yeah, I'm not really even. I don't follow the story. I'm sorry.
it sounds a little assholey. I'm sorry, but because you're like, oh no, nobody remembered my birthday. I mean, I know that sucks, and it's okay to talk to your friend about that, but I don't.
But then for the friend to turn around and be like, well, give me my gift back.
Yeah, I don't understand how that one turned out that way.
Yeah, you can have that.
It's
Come
like,
here.
you know.
Okay.
Stop right there. Oh, no. You can come to the table, but stay on this side. Give that to
Don't
Mama.
yeet that at us.
Yeah, no yeeting, please. Capri Sun.
Okay.
You have to stay there.
No.
You don't
No
want some. You
poking.
don't like that cake. You can have some if you want
Oh,
some.
sorry. I thought it was right poking the thing. I was like, oh,
Oh.
don't poke the thing though. I mean, I'm assuming it'd
You're
be
not
fine.
going to like that cake. I promise. But you can have some later if you want to try. Okay? Here. Okay, that way.
We're almost done, buddy.
Go.
Don't make her start counting, buddy.
Yeah, don't make me start counting.
Okay.
Go to your room, please. Go play with some Lego. You can walk in front of the fan. That's fine.
Yeah. Right? That's good stuff. We should get one of those like giant fans like they have in Eurovision that'll blow your hair all the way up.
I know.
Just
You know, I was telling, because we saw that Yarnia shop yesterday at the food truck festival. Not, that wasn't at the food truck festival. But whatever the shopping day
it was at the Think Days.
And I was like, yeah, oh, geez.
The train is back.
I told him, I was like, oh yeah, they had a fan there. I said, I almost came home with the fan because it was like, only like 175 crowns or something. And he's like, oh, that's actually a really good price. I'm like, right, but if I walked in with the fan, you would have been like, what the fuck are you doing now? He's like,
don't do it.
Probably.
Don't do it. It's a button. Don't do it.
probably.
Because I showed that one to my husband. The whole like when my wife gets the urge to rearrange. My husband's like that. Every time I see you walk past me with that damn tape measurement, I was like, what are you doing? Why? What am I going to get roped into now? I was like, first of all, I don't rope you into nothing. You just come in there and try to take over, and I tell you no, and then tell you what I want.
Here, give it to me.
Do you need to sneeze, buddy? Is it? Yeah. It's okay.
Oh, buddy, you have to plug it in.
It needs
No, that way.
Just gonna be ready.
Here.
Actually,
you know what? Mama did get you a charger yesterday and a wire. You can put this in your room. And I think it will reach to your bed. I think it is long, yes. Stay there.
Now you'll only see him when he needs to go to the bathroom.
Hey, no.
It's true. It's true. You're gonna stay in your room because it's gonna get plugged in and have
As long
batteries
as he
all
lifts
the time.
the seat, I don't
And then-
freaking care.
I mean, that's what happened with my kids. The first time they got chargers, all of them in the room, literally
Get
they
back.
disappeared for a bit. I was like, wait, what just happened? Like,
See how long this is?
Do.
Here you go. Hold that. Keep pulling. See?
that's,
That's really long, okay? You need
You're
to be.
killing me.
He's 7 years old. Be on your best behavior. Okay. Here's your charger. That's for your room. There you go.
Oh.
Here's your tablet.
Okay. Mama,
Yeah.
the trash.
You
Yeah.
can just give it to me. Thank you.
There you go, buddy.
There you go.
That's my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Kids.
I almost went
Gotta
like,
love 'em.
nobody said this stream was child friendly.
It's not child friendly, but I do not want my son to go around saying that's
Oh my
what she
God.
said. That's what he said.
Would you commit? Oh, that'd be so funny though. Because he would say it inappropriately.
I'm
all
gonna
the time.
teach your kids things. I'm gonna teach your kids
Do it,
all the
please.
things.
They're gonna be like, I already know this. All the things.
Damn it.
Bring it on. No, you're like, no, I'm gonna lose this war. I only have the one kid. I
I know,
have the
I know.
3.
Yes.
My kids can teach him shit. I'll be no. Sometimes when they're they'll be playing on the trampoline and then like to play this game when they pick each other up and throw them around. I was like, no, we're not teaching him that game.
Why can't we teach him that game?
Because then he has to pick people up and throw them around. It doesn't really work that way.
No, he's too little.
Yeah, that's my point. And then he gets all frustrated. So I'm like, no, we're not teaching him that
I
game.
needed to turn the fan up
Yeah.
higher
You need
because.
to turn all the fans up. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, it is 12 o'clock.
Is it already 12?
It's already 12 o'clock.
It is 12 o'clock. Okay. I guess we're done. We really didn't have that much.
It was one of those Monday streams. It's hot. We
It
ate
is
cake.
hot.
I had a
We
good
ate
time
cake.
though.
Yeah. Plus, we were together
All weekend.
Saturday, Sunday, Friday.
Friday, yeah. And we had the kid on Friday.
Thursday,
Thursday and Wednesday. Don't forget that we went to Sweden.
and Wednesday. Yeah. So we've seen
Tomorrow
each
we
other
can't see each other.
literally every
Okay.
day.
Literally me playing Assassin's Creed like, let's go to Helheim or Nilfheim. Nilfheim. Literally, I had to stop myself from playing it this morning because I was like, I literally don't have time before I go to Dawn's place. Go,
You know-
walk by the computer, do it.
You know that one is part of the Plus membership. I'm trying not to hit you.
That's okay. Oh no, she hit me with her hair.
Not the first nor the last.
Yeah,
Here,
I was
you
just like,
can have that
clapping
one.
her. Oh, thank you so much. I treasure these.
Um,
Until I feel them like crawling down my leg and I'm like, ah! Look at these veins! Look at the veins! Do you see the greenness? The greenness.
you have skin.
I know,
You know that's what they're supposed to look like, right?
I just want them to be a little less see-through, okay? Can it be a little less see-through?
No, you're translucent.
I know, I don't want to be translucent. Unless it can go invisible, then we can
You're
talk.
a redhead. You don't have a choice.
That's it. I'm gonna go find that Dove thing that makes you gradually tan, so I can look like Suki. Suki from True Blood.
Jesus Christ.
People are like, where the frack did that conversation go? Nobody followed that train of thought. I went.
That was a roller coaster
I went-
for sure.
I yeeted myself off the cliff in Minecraft. Let's see if I can hit that tiny little water skirt. Nope, did not hit that.
I know. Oh, I did see when I started Minecraft the other day that it said there was an error on our server.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't come up like
Okay,
can't connect
no,
or whatever.
no,
It
okay.
just says error
We'll
now.
just make ourselves a new one.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that they told me they were gonna delete it 7 days after they deleted it. I was like, y'all did that in the wrong order, guys.
Pretty sure.
Oh, and I was gonna. Oh yeah, I'll tell you that later. But anyway, thank you, peeps, for joining us today. We
Yes.
hope you have a lovely Monday, and we will maybe see you Thursday.
We will
The
see
kids
you Thursday.
will actually be at school. We can do Thursdays again.
Yeah. Probably be at your house, right?
Yeah, sure.
Or are we going? No, we're not going out. No, we don't have anything to do. So we'll be at your house.
Unless
Let's
it's
make
fine.
those cookies.
Okay, yeah, I'm up for that. We just
We
have to find a whole bunch of cornstarch.
Yeah, it's just box. It's maizena.
Oh, it's Maizena. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No
We'll
problem.
just get 2 boxes of
I can
that.
get some of that.
And
But we're also, we need to call our friend and see if she wants to come and pick out at our house when the kids go to school.
didn't I already ask her? Didn't I ask her?
I don't remember.
I thought I
Maybe.
asked her.
Anyway, yeah, see ya!
Okay.
Oh man, why have I never thought to write that? That's clever. Okay. I'm
What are you
old.
talking about?
See? Yeah. I've never seen that one.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
You're serious? No, really.
I am serious, yeah. That's
Really?
Cute. That looks cute as hell. I've never seen that.
That's so fucking like normal. How else would you write it?
Like SEE space, yeah?
No, you wouldn't.
Alright, we
No.
gotta go before she starts yelling at me again. And her son's gonna be like, yay, she's yelling at someone else for a change. Believe me, if you had more kids, that would happen. Because when you're like giving one of the kids like, you don't talk to me like that, you do the thing I asked you to do, and blah blah blah, and then this would have happened. The other kid's like, come in, woo, see you. Listen, I just,
I
I'm
would
happy
never
there's
write
something.
that. See you.
I mean, y'all would have been fine too, but it's cute. I like it. Thank you. Well, we will see all
Yeah.
of you later.
Thursday.
Ciao, babes.